2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.
A very good morning. A very good morning to everyone joining us live here from Smart Choice Moosa Gray Stadium here in Garland, Texas. We are here for an exciting game between the Houston Hurricanes and the Oakland Athletics. Texas. Ready for the toss, so go ahead. Heads is the call.
Tails it is. Tails it is.
Yeah, it's tails.
Tails.
Yeah,
Tails. You're bowling for.
So news out from the middle here is the North Shore Athletics. They have won the toss and they have decided to bowl first. So we have Smith here, the captain, joining us. So Smith, first game here at the Moosa Gray Stadium. What are your approach going to be for this one? And we have a very new pitch, so batting and
It's a easy ball for us to bowl first since it's a pretty new wicket and we don't know how it's going to behave. Also the wickets being under the covers for 6 days. There was a fair call to bowl first. The ground looks a bit damp at the moment, so probably in a couple hours of sunlight we'll have a better ground ball to throw.
Absolutely, as mentioned, we had 2 washout games, but again, beautiful weather out here today, and we also have the wind factor. So do you think that impacted your decision to bowl first?
Not really. I think the wind is always there in Houston, so it's going to be the same for both the sides. But the only thing I feel is we'll know how the wicket is working and what target are we chasing.
Awesome. So do you have any changes from your last game?
No, I think we are playing the same 11.
Awesome. So good luck for your game. Looking forward to a great one.
Thank you.
Started ball first. What would you be looking to on this week?
First, but yeah, nothing gonna change. It looks hard and that is nice. I don't think so anything gonna change.
Yeah, so you have been to a really good start. 2 wins right on the trot. So you'll be looking to carry on with the same momentum.
Yeah, it was last week. Still, 6 games between that. It's a huge gap from this week and again with the positive and good cricket.
Yeah, and I believe the winning conditions. So I don't think you'll be having any major changes in your roster.
Actually, we have a couple of changes. Like few guys have some family commitments, so we have 4 changes. So it's gonna be a long list. You want me to?
Yeah, no, it's fine. We'll let the list later on. So yeah, that's the news from the center. The LSA have won the toss and they have decided to ball first, and we'll be live in a few moments from now. So, good morning, viewers. We are live here from the Musa Cricket Stadium in PLN, Texas, and we are ready to go. This is a game between the Lone Star Athletics and the Houston Hurricanes. This is a freshly made pitch, and here we go for the first ball. The Houston Hurricanes will be batting first. It's Mukhtar Ahmed and Arir Ali, the two openers. And the opening bowler is Nakash Basharat. For the Lone Star Athletics, I have my co-commentator Prithvi with me. What a beautiful day of cricket what a beautiful sunny day, Prithvi, here to have a game of cricket.
Absolutely. A very good morning to you, Rahul. Absolutely. The very first game here out here at the Smart Choice Musa Cricket Stadium. We have two games which were washed out, and we are really excited today to have this game finally between the two Texas teams here, Houston Hurricanes and the Lone Star Athletics. Here comes Basharat. Left arm over the wicket, that's gone on the offside. A good shot there from Mukhtar Ahmed, and he begins the proceedings here for the Lone Star Athletics with the boundary. A really good shot there, Rahul.
Yes, a beautiful shot. The ball was shaping into the right hander. He played it on the up and cleared the infield pretty easily. Look at that. Beautiful shot off the front foot. A couple of bounces into the fence. A good start here for the Houston Hurricanes.
They are off and running, as we say now. Mukhtar Ahmed, a boundary in the very first two deliveries he has faced. Basharat now, he'll have to think about his strategy bowling from left arm over the wicket now. Most of his fielders are inside the circle on the offside.
Yeah, rightly said. It's an evenly spread out field. 5 on the off, 4 on the leg. 2 deep on the leg. Here comes Basharat. This time short delivery pulled away. There is protection in the deep, but they will come back for the second. The fielder at deep mid wicket is much squarer, so allows a couple of runs there. Good start here. Already 6 runs up on the board in just the first 3 deliveries. These two teams have faced each other at the Prairie View Cricket Stadium some days ago. The Houston Hurricanes emerged as the winners in that game.
A very close game, that one, Rahul. Do you think we'll have a similar outcome today?
Yes, absolutely. Both the teams have really good players. Here comes Basharat. This time pitched it in the good length region. No room given on this occasion for the batter to free his arms.
So as we were talking about this pitch, Rahul, freshly made pitch, as you mentioned. So this is really great news. We have had multiple pitches over, but this new pitch, it looks fresh, it looks solid, and this is a proper cricketing pitch out here at the Musa Cricket Stadium.
Yes, the ground staff has done a really good job on this. It was under renovation for about a month or two, and finally we have a really brand new pitch. In comes Basharat. Again, there we see cramped for room. Good bowling here. Good comeback from Basharat. Still a delivery to go in this over. Arir Ali, he's standing at the other end. He too has played a lot of games here around Houston. He's a youngster. A lot of youngsters involved in both the teams, Prithvi, especially Lone Star Athletics. A lot of under 19, under 21 players.
Absolutely, and just imagine they're brushing shoulders with players who have played Major League Cricket as well. So that's great experience for them to come in here and get that under their belt. Meanwhile, here comes Nakash for the last ball of the over. Well, bowler, and it's gone over the top, but he couldn't time that pretty well. The call is for 2, and they'll come back easily. Good running between the wickets, and that would conclude our first over of the game. So that's 8 for no loss after the end of the first. So 1 hour is gone. The Houston Hurricanes are 8 for no loss. We have the new bowler, Imran Khan Jr. now into the attack. Again, left arm over. And that's a beautiful ball to start off with. The finger goes up. Arir Ali has to depart for a golden duck, the very first delivery bowled. But this was the brilliance of Imran Khan Jr. Just coming into the attack, straight up picking that wicket. Good land delivery. Here's the highlight again. Imran Khan Jr. bowling left arm over the wicket. Arir Ali, no movement, a beautiful delivery there, and great take there from the keeper. So Rahul, the first wicket is down. Arir Ali has to depart for a golden duck. 8 for 1.
Yes, that was a really good delivery, peach of a delivery. Just some going away from the right hander at the last moment. Arir Ali just fishing outside the off stump. Not the ideal start that he would have wanted. Nonetheless, he has to depart, and Imran Khan Jr. strikes right on the first ball. So that's 8 for 1.
So that brings in the new batter in, Joshua Trump, well-known batter throughout the states. He comes on to strike facing Imran Khan Jr. So Rahul, this is an interesting matchup now. Imran Khan Jr. bowling left arm over the wicket. Joshua Trump, we know his exploits all over the United States in league cricket and of course the Major League Cricket as well.
Yes, he's a very dangerous batter, top of the order. We are in the power play and he'll certainly look to make the most out of it. He hits those big sixes pretty easily. It's him and his brother as well, Matthew Trump. He too is playing today. These two are dangerous guys. And as you said, it will be an interesting contest here, Prithvi. This field set for him. There's a third man back on the boundary and a deep mid wicket.
Here comes Imran. A beautiful delivery again. There's an appeal and the finger goes up again. Joshua Trump is not happy with the decision, it seems like. But umpire has raised the finger, and that's 2 in 2 here for Imran Khan Jr. Rahul, what a start here for Imran Khan and the LSA team.
Yes, absolutely right. What a start there. We can see it in the replay. A pretty similar delivery, just shaping away at the last moment. And we can see the keeper was celebrating. The bowler, he didn't seem much convinced, but the umpire raised his finger. And it's 2 in 2 here for Imran Khan. What a start. And it's a dangerous Joshua Trump who has to depart for a golden duck. The LSA dugout is all cheered up and happy. I think it will be the captain, Sev Badr, who will come out to bat at number 4. So it's Matthew Trump who's coming out, replacing his brother.
This is an absolute fiery start here from Imran Khan Jr. now. 2 balls, 2 wickets. Houston Hurricanes in deep trouble right in the power play. As you mentioned, Rahul, Matthew Trump is the new batter, brother of Joshua Trump. He'll be facing the hat-trick delivery here from Imran Khan Jr. And again, if we look at the 2 deliveries previously, similar length, similar ball, the batter getting into it and getting that tough edge here, and the keeper making no mistake, picking that catch easily. So again, a brilliant start here for the Lone Star Athletics.
Yes, and it's a hat-trick delivery. We would expect something similar, or will he try to shape the ball in this time? There's a slip in place. So there's 5 fielders on the offside, 4 on the leg. Here we go for the hat-trick delivery. This time attacking the body, and Matthew Trump defends it pretty easily off the back foot. So hat-trick delivery has been dealt off pretty comfortably here by Matthew Trump. Now it's a tricky situation here. They went off to a good start in the first over, but what a comeback here from Imran Khan Jr. in the second, and they'll have to play cautiously here in the power play now. And that's well dealt on the front foot this time. He's getting good moment here, Imran Khan.
Absolutely a brilliant start to his spell now. He'll be looking to finish strong. And as we were talking about earlier, the wind coming into the batter at the moment. So that might be another factor which the batter will be looking to if the ball is swinging a lot at the moment. Especially in this beautifully made pitch here out at the Smart Choice Musa Cricket Stadium. Here comes Imran. Very well bowled and well played. Looked at the ball till the end. But again, 5 balls, no runs, but 2 wickets so far. Brilliant beginning here for Imran Khan Jr. and his team.
Yes, absolutely right. As you said, the wind direction at the moment will get the ball into the right-hander. It will help much more if he tries to shape it in. But he got the first 2 wickets by shaping the ball away and getting a thin outside edge. As we go last ball of the over, that's flicked on the leg side. And it will be a single to finish off this over. He would have wanted to finish this off as a maiden. But after the end of...
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
We'd like to take a moment to thank some of our sponsors here: Savent Energy, Yash Technologies, Sri Balaji, Krypton, M-Roads, LSA Academy, of course, based out of Sugarland, the Smart Choice, based out of the Musa Cricket Stadium. Big shout out to all the sponsors here, especially Medicare, Center of Texas. We'll get back to the list in the next over.
Here comes Nakash, continuing from the pavilion, and very well bowled here. Well played till the end. So Nakash will be looking to build on the over Imran Khan bowled previously. 2 wickets and just 1 runs.
Yes, he's getting to bowl to the new batter. He's batting on 1. He's faced 5 deliveries. So it will be advantage to Nakash. He would like to make use of these conditions. The batters will be looking to play cautious now. There is still a slip in place, a wide slip. So in comes Nakash. That's left alone on its way, and umpire raises his arms as signaling a wide delivery. It was way outside the line of the off stump.
Absolutely, those are the first extras of the game, by the way. So 10 runs on the board for the Houston Hurricanes. Matthew Trump at the moment seems like he's going to take his time, settle down. He understands the situation at the moment. 2 early wickets in the power play. So he'll be looking to build on this partnership here with Mukhtar Ahmed and get them a good decent score as he builds on this innings, because we have a long way to go here, Rahul.
It's absolutely right. In comes Nakash. Goes over the top on the infield, and fielder settling underneath and takes an easy catch in the end. That's the 3rd wicket down. 10 for 3 Houston Hurricanes. They are in big trouble here. Another dangerous hitter. Matthew Traum makes his way back to the pavilion. The field was set for that shot. There was a deep mid wicket in place. And what an execution this.
Talk about the commentator's curse there, Rahul. We were just talking about building a partnership there, and then suddenly Matthew Trump being adventurous, but he couldn't clear the fielder down there in the mid-wicket region. Here's the highlight again. Nakash. A good looking shot, but he couldn't connect. Fielder well set down there and very well taken down there in the mid-wicket region. There was Satish Pathare, I believe. Aryan Satish, beg your pardon. That was Aryan Satish. Great catch there. So 3rd wicket down for the Houston Hurricanes, and they are in big trouble.
And it's the captain who's making his way out there. He'll have big responsibility on his shoulders. He would be looking to play long innings here along with Mukhtar Ahmed. There we see he's walking out with some confidence out there. And a brilliant field setup. Really good execution there from the bowler. The ball coming into the right-hander. Matthew Tromp looking to play with the swing, looking to clear the long, deep mid-wicket boundary, but ends up giving an easy catch to Aryan Satish, the youngster.
Again, this is a dream start here for the Lone Star Athletics. I think that was their plan, two left-arm seamers from both ends attacking the right-handers, and it has worked out well to their perfection, and they've executed it brilliantly so far. Here comes Nakash, the captain Saif Badr on strike, brilliantly bowled. Flicks it down, just a quick single down there, and Saif Badr is off the mark.
It's always a good feeling for a batter, especially when you have seen two Golden Ducks. Always a good feeling to get off the mark of the very first ball that you face. He's looking confident out there. A big long stride forward. Just knocking the ball down the ground towards mid-on and getting off the mark. Mukhtar Ahmed, he has hit one boundary so far. It seemed pretty comfortable for him as what we observed in the first over.
The pressure would be on him, seeing his partners 3 wickets down on the other hand. So he'll be looking to build on this. Here comes a little fuller there from Basharat. But nonetheless, that's a dot ball here. Mukhtar Ahmed, well played.
Yes, there are 3 fielders placed square of the offside. He wasn't able to find the gap on this occasion. The ball was there. It was a fuller delivery. He would have certainly loved to push it in the gap and get a couple of runs or a boundary. But a really good comeback here from the LSA bowlers after that first over. They've been really tight with the line and lengths. Given away just 3 runs in the last 10 deliveries. There we see this is playing cautiously now. As captain standing at the other end. They would be looking to play long from here. Don't want to lose any more wickets. The run rate at the moment is below 4. The 2 games they played Prithvi at the Prairie View Cricket Stadium, they weren't high scoring games, so it would be interesting to see the newly made up pitch, how it builds up here. Will it be, what do you think, Prithvi? What kind of target would they be looking to achieve?
Absolutely. They're looking for a good start here, but 3 wickets down. They'll be looking to build on a partnership at the moment, get through the power play, and then hopefully, build on that. So we'll talk about that next after this over. So after the end of 3 overs, the Hurricanes are 12 for the loss of 3 wickets.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Some of the sponsors include Lakshmi, Nitya Capital, of course, a Medical Care Center of Texas, White Oak Builders. Again, this tournament, this match, this wouldn't have been possible without you guys. So again, thank you for supporting us. Again, we have some interesting restaurants supporting us as well, which include Eggaholic, Sri Balaji Bhavan, and Mehak India Restaurant. Again, thank you very much. Meanwhile, here we go, the 4th over. Imran Khan Jr. Good line delivery there to Mukhtar Ahmed. Mukhtar facing Imran Khan for the first time in this match. Rahul, how do you think this matchup is going to...
Yes, it will be an interesting matchup. We have seen Mukhtar Ahmed. He didn't look uncomfortable at all right from the start. But Imran Khan, he has a knack of making the batsman do something silly, or he has a knack of getting those wickets. In comes left arm over. There we see variation in pace this time. Ball Much slower than the last one.
Mukhtar Ahmed there being a little watchful there. I believe that was overpitched a little bit from Imran Khan, but again, Mukhtar Ahmed not taking that risk at the moment. I think is assessing the situation at the moment. 3 wickets down. So he might be taking the onus at the moment to build on this Houston Hurricanes score. Here comes Imran. Well, ball, that's right into the block hole. That might be missing leg. It's a really good appeal, as you said. The umpire not interested. And they'll steal a single there with a leg by.
Yes, umpire there we see signaling it as a leg by. This time we saw the ball much quicker, angling into the right-hander. Had much pace than the previous delivery. There we can see it in the replay. Oh, that was struck right on the front pad. Not sure about the pitching, whether it pitched outside the leg stump. The umpire, Owen Brown, he's a very experienced umpire. He is even umpired in the Major League tournament that happened last month. Really good umpires here. Myron James and Mr. Owen Brown, the two umpires on the field, and it's Mr. McWin, the third umpire. In comes Imran Khan Jr. Again, he's bowling it on the pads, so whether defending it pretty easily. So another good over here, Prithvi. Just 1 run given away of the first 4 deliveries.
Absolutely a dream spell here start from Imran Khan Jr. I believe this is the same team, They just played 1 game. The other game was washed out. So they'll be looking to open their account with a W here. So here comes Imran Khan. Well bowled again. Brilliant over so far. 5 ball, just 1 runs off an extra leg by. Brilliant spell so far from Imran Khan.
Yes, he loves bowling here. We have seen it in the last season as well. He makes full use of the conditions early on. He's always in the economical bowlers and amongst the wicket takers. He has been the key bowler for his captain. We saw it in the last season as well. Here we go, last ball of the over. That's again knocked on the leg side. Was looking for a quick single there, Saif. Sent back rightly by Mukhtar Ahmed. So that's the end of the 4th over. And Houston Hurricanes are 13 for 3.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
And 13 for 3 Houston Hurricanes. The opener Mukhtar Ahmed still out there. Arir Ali and Joshua Trump departed pretty early in their innings. Matthew Trump, he too gone for 1. The captain Saif Badr still out there. So we'll see a change in bowling here. It's Arin Nadkarni who's coming into the attack, under 21. Really good bowler, a youngster who's still nurturing. Bowls really good pace, Prithvi.
Absolutely. He looks like an exciting prospect. Tall, lanky fellow. He'll be bowling into Mukhtar Ahmed. And he'll be looking to build on this start which the Lone Star Athletics have gotten so far. There's still 2 more overs to go for the power play. So he'll be looking to build on the momentum and keep building the pressure on the batters. An under 19 bowler here, Arin Nadkarni, comes right arm over the wicket. Well bowled and decent start here.
Yes, he's played under 19 Cricket World Cup for USA. So he has the experience under his belt of playing at the big levels. He bowls really good short deliveries. He aims the bouncers right at the batter's head. From what I've seen playing around in Houston.
Again, this is great to see youngsters coming in all these teams throughout the minor league cricket, and making that step forward and hopefully developing into a brilliant cricketer. As we move ahead in this coming years to see exciting times out here for USA cricket and the cricket here in the United States.
It's absolutely right. This minor league cricket is a stepping stone for youngsters to nurture and showcase their talent and further get an opportunity in the major league cricket, and from there, if you perform well, maybe get a call from the USA national team. While some interruption in play here, and looks like we are ready to go. What a start this has been for the Lone Star Athletics. Last 3 overs they have given away just 5 runs and taken 3 wickets. Umpire Myron James looks like wasn't happy with something. Was an interruption in play for a couple of minutes. And Arin is back on his run up. So we are good to go. In comes Arin. And just losing his run up here. Some delay in play, Prithvi. We have seen it. Sometimes it helps the batters or the fielding team. The change of momentum. Interruption in play.
Meanwhile, here we go. Here's Arin. Pitched up very well bowled. Just a single off that pull shot. He couldn't connect there, Mukhtar Ahmed.
Yes, a short delivery and he latched onto it very early but didn't get it from the middle of the bat. Was looking to put it towards the square leg region. There is a fielder deep on the leg side at cow corner. It's a long boundary towards that end. Of course, Musa Cricket Stadium has big square boundaries. Meanwhile, it's the captain on strike. Just looking to nudge it down towards the short third fielder for a quick single. He must have faced Arin initially in the Houston Local Cricket League.
Again, that's another interesting aspect here, Rahul. We have so many cricketers here playing in the leagues in their own cities, all over the states. And once you come in minor league cricket and you're facing them each other, you know all the strengths and weaknesses. So it's interesting to see how they approach in a proper game out here, Rahul.
It's absolutely right, Prithvi. Talk on that as this delivery finishes up. There, this time playing it with soft hands, looking for another quick single, and excellent work there by the fielder at backward point. Rushing onto the ball. Look at how the fielders of LSA are all pumped up. That's what a wicket does. The loss of early wickets. Everyone in the field is pumped up.
And Smith Patel here on the keeper's end. He's guiding the bowlers and the fielders brilliantly so far. And that's what has kept them tight here. Here comes Arin. Again, missing his run up here for some reason. He'll have to reload that again.
Yes, Smith Patel, as you said, is doing a really good job as a captain from behind the wickets. He's the new captain here for this season and handling all the players. The players must have been frustrated here from LSA. A couple of matches have washed off. They need to get together and still get their first win. Looking ideal conditions here to open their account for this match. What a start this has been. They've managed to keep all the batters so far quiet in the power play. We're in the 5th over now. Still one more over of power play to go, and the run rate now has dropped down below 3 for the first time.
As we talked about, 3 wickets down early in the power play. What would you think is a good pass score now at the moment here? We have 15 more overs to go after this. So what do you think, Rahul?
Yes, the kind of batters out there at the moment, Saif and Mukhtar, they can easily score about 100 to 150 runs in their 15 overs if they get going. So they would. There was a chance of a run out there. a bit of yes and no, but they managed to sneak in that single in the end. So yeah, they would be looking to close in somewhere around 160, 150, 160, I believe. And that's the end of the 5th over. Houston Hurricane.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So 5 overs gone. The Houston Hurricanes are 15 for 3 with a dream start from Imran Khan Jr. As you can see, he has bowled 2 overs, just given out 1 runs and picked up 2 wickets. So it's not surprising he's going to continue his 3rd over here. Here comes Imran. Very well bowled again. That good line delivery. Placed well and a quick single there from Saif Padar, the captain of the Houston Hurricanes.
Yes, that's what he was looking for in the last over, just playing it with the soft hand, nudging the ball towards the point and third man region. This time gets a single and good running between the wickets. That's what they need to do here early on. Just keep rotating the strike. The bad balls will come in between. Put them away for boundaries. Try to build a big partnership here. So no change of bowling there from the PL end. It's Imran Khan into his 3rd over now. Imran Khan Jr. That's easily flicked away off his pads for a single towards the square leg region.
Again into his 3rd over as we are talking, Imran Khan Jr. Bowling into the captain of the Hurricanes, Saif Padar, who's on to 3 runs of facing 9 deliveries. And I'm pretty sure he'll be looking to get done with this over. So the power play restrictions are off. And they can easily score more runs as the field restrictions open up. Here comes well played again. There are dot ball.
Yes, rightly said. Once the field restrictions open up, they would be looking to get more singles and doubles. At the moment, it looks like they aren't taking any chances of going over the top. He's a really technically strong batsman, Saif Badr. He's batting on 3 at the moment. Has faced 10 deliveries, but we know how he can accelerate later on. There we see just defending the ball at the end, watching it till the very last moment. What a spell this has been. Given away just 3 runs, 2 wickets and a couple of deliveries left in his 3rd over now. Captain would be really happy with this kind of performance here, Prithvi.
Absolutely. There we see Smith Patel. He's the captain behind the stumps, guiding his players. And that's a quick single from Saif Badr. And as we are talking about the 2 captains, Smith Patel guiding his players from the back of the stumps. Meanwhile, we also have the Houston Hurricanes captain, Saif, who's out there in the field. He's assessing the situation really well. He knows what's at stake here. And they want to stay perfect after the end of this game. 3 out of 3. But after this shaky start, I believe, they'll be looking to build on that and hopefully get that achievable target they're targeting now.
It's absolutely right. They would be looking to finish. They would be looking to keep the winning run up, get it 3 out of 3. But the kind of start they have got, they need to build a good partnership here and put up a good total on the board. They have. So the dot ball to finish off the 6th over. After 6 overs, the Houston Hurricanes are 18 for 3.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So again, that's the end of the batting power play, and we can say the LSA have had better out of it. 6 overs, 21 for 3, and we would like to take a moment here to thank the sponsors pretty quickly. Savant Energy, Yash Technologies, Sri Balaji, Krypton, Emeralds, Ricky Chavez team, White Oak Builders, Medical Care Center of Texas, Lakshmi, Mehak Indian Restaurant, Eggholic, and here we go. It's Arun Nadkarni to continue into his second over. Short ball. He loves to bowl it at the batter's shoulders. This time easily put away down the ground for a quick single. Now the field restrictions have opened up, Prithvi. 5 men outside on the boundary.
That's true, Rahul. As you can see, Mukhtar Ahmed slapping that ball, but there was a fielder well placed down there in the long on region, so he was able to get a single. Single of the first delivery. Saif now facing Arun Nadkarni. Here comes Arun. Over the wicket. Well bowled as a fielder, well placed, and what a catch down there. This is an absolute screamer there. What a catch. That's the 4th wicket down. The captain has to depart, Rahul. This is an absolute blinder there.
Yes, that's a very important wicket of the captain, and looks like it's Imran Khan Jr. who has taken that one-handed catch. There we can see it in the replay. There, what a catch. Timed his jump at the right time, and the ball stuck into his right hand. A very big wicket there.
They say catches wins you matches, and this was absolutely one of those catches that could change the tide here for the Lone Star Athletics. Already they have a great start. Mukhtar Ahmed has to depart, I believe. The captain is still there, so beg your pardon, guys. It was Mukhtar Ahmed who departed with that brilliant catch from Imran Khan Jr. And Rahul, Imran Khan Jr. has been all over the field here in this match so far.
Yes, absolutely right. He's everywhere today. A couple of wickets. That important catch of the opener, Mukhtar Ahmed. Mukhtar Ahmed was looking pretty good. He struck one boundary and he departed for 11. At the moment, Houston Hurricanes are 19 for 4. So it's Ali Sheikh, the new batter.
So 22 for 4. New batter out there, Ali Sheikh, left-handed. He'll be facing the youngster Arun Nadkarni. Here we go. Brilliant delivery there from Arun. Well bowled.
Yes, the first delivery was a second delivery of the over was a really good delivery to get the wicket. It was a short ball outside the off stump. It wasn't much wider, that's why Mukhtar Ahmed tried to go over the infield, over the field at short third. But what a beautiful catch in the end from Imran Khan Jr. Ali Sheikh, he is coming in at number 6 today. Really good left-handed batsman. Placed it in the gap, gets a single. The captain for Houston Hurricanes, Saif Badr, still out there. He has to play till the end. Has to put up a good respectable total up on the board for the Houston Hurricanes. At the moment, 23 for 4, and in the 7th over, the LSA dugout would be pretty happy with this kind of score, Prithvi.
Yeah, absolutely, Rahul. 23 for 4. Brilliant start here for the Lone Star Athletics. The main 3 batters, especially Mukhtar Ahmed, the 2 Tromp brothers, out of the crease. So LSA will be licking their lips with a win for this game. Here comes Arun. Flicked on the leg side. The call is for 2, and they'll come again. Yeah, good running there. Good running between the wickets now.
Yes, the fielder was pretty deep on the boundary on the leg side towards deep mid wicket and easily taken to a good call there. Saif Badar now moves into double digits, batting on 10 of 14 deliveries. The run rate at the moment still below 4. So a really good toss to win here, Prithvi, as we look. They decided to bowl first and they have the upper hand in the game at the moment.
Absolutely. Here comes Aaron for the last delivery of this over. Elbow on the offside. Snake there for a single. So that would bring to the end of the 7th over. The Houston Hurricanes are 26 for the loss of 4.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So 7 overs gone. The Houston Hurricanes are 26 for 4. The pick of the bowler so far has been Imran Khan Jr. 3 overs, 7 runs and picked up 2 crucial wickets. Followed up by great support from Aryan Nadkarni, who picked up 1, and Basharat, who picked up another wicket. And the pick of the batter so far, Saif Badar, is currently out in the crease. He's batting on 11. Mukhtar Ahmed, the recent batter who just got out, with a brilliant catch from Imran Khan Jr., as we were talking about. So this has been an upper hand so far for the Lone Star Athletics after the first 7 overs here at the beautiful Smart Choice Musa Cricket Stadium out here in Pearland, Texas. And we have a change of bowling now. Milind Kumar comes into the attack. Right arm off spin. Milind Kumar, as we know, Rahul, he plays for the Texas-based franchise in the Major League Cricket.
Yes, Milind Kumar is a really good all-rounder here, as we can say. He's much of his major task is of as a batsman, but he does a really good job with the ball. We have seen it in the last season as well. Very underrated bowler. He finishes up with overs very quickly here and doesn't give away much runs. So a really handy bowler for the Lone Star Athletics. Captain making really good bowling changes. He's coming in from the Pearland end. There we can see 3 balls, just 1 run given away so far.
Absolutely, Rahul. Keeping it tight, no room to the batters, bowling according to his field. Here he bowls straight down the ground this time, just a single. So I think the 2 batters will be looking to keep rotating strike at the moment.
He's absolutely right. The field has opened up. All they have to do is just push it in the gaps and get those singles. They will get the odd boundaries in between, but this is a good choice from the captain Smith Patel to get an off spinner into the attack, as there's a left-hander facing Ali Sheikh. Meanwhile, just 2 runs given away of the first 5 balls by Milind Kumar. Good start to his spell here. And there we see a dot ball to finish it off. So another good over here for the LSA. They have managed to keep the batters quiet. 8 overs have been bowled and Houston Hurricanes are 28 for 4.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
There's a wind blowing from east to west at the moment, so it's blowing into the left-handed batter at the moment, and the LSA bowlers making the full use of it, as we have seen so far in the power play. 4 wickets down for the Houston Hurricanes at the moment, and we have 12 overs to go. So I believe if they keep on and build on this partnership, they will be looking to target at least 80 to 100 more runs to give a defendable target when they come out here to bowl.
Yes, they did a really good job by defending a low score, not a low score we can say, but a respectable par score at the Prairie View Cricket Fields, the Houston Hurricanes. It was the same match. It was the tailenders out there who were looking to finish it off in the last over for LSA, but Houston Hurricanes managed to defend the low total. So they have had the experience of defending a par score against this very same team, Prithvi. So they would be looking to put up, as you said, around 100 odd runs more in the last 12 overs. The captain still out there going strong.
Absolutely, Rahul, And it will also depend on how the Lone Star Athletics come out to bat. We saw 3 wickets fall for the Houston Hurricanes in the power play. And Lone Star Athletics will have that in mind and they'll approach the target. A very different approach, I believe, once they come out to bat.
Yes, absolutely. The top 3 are very dangerous. Similarly here for the LSA, Shayan Jahangir, Milind Kumar, Nitish Kumar. And they have some new additions in the middle order. Awais Zia, the left-handed batter. So again, they too have a really good batting order. And meanwhile, we can see what a smooth bowling action here for Arin. There's a long run up.
Here comes Arin. Ali Sheikh on strike. Down the leg side. They'll come back. Just a single down the leg side. All the field, as we are talking about, Rahul, has been spread up now. So if they want to go hard, they'll have to go big here, the Houston Hurricanes.
Yes, rightly said. There are 3 fielders deep on the leg side for the left-hander. So the square boundaries at Musa Cricket Stadium are quite big. So yes, as you said, they'll have to connect the ball really well to clear the boundary. And now 3 deep on the leg side. One's a long on, a fine leg, and a deep mid wicket for the captain Saif Badr. 3 deep on leg and 2 on the off, a long off and a sweeper. So that's the conventional field set. In comes Arin. Oh, there we see he loves to bowl those bouncers, but this one way above Saif Badr's head. Wide signal there by the umpire.
And great pickup there from Smith in the keeper area. He was bouncing a lot, but one-handed take saved some extras over there.
Yes, certainly right. It would have been 5 wides had he not got a hand to it. It was some really good pace on that delivery. He's coming in again. Has finished his one bounce for the over. This time he's placed it in the gap between the fielder at point and backward point. And will come back for the second there. Saif Badr, some important runs being added up. 32 for 4 at the moment now. The run rate slowly climbing up, still below 4.
So this left and right hand combination currently working in favor of the Houston Hurricanes, making the bowler think about how to bowl the next line and length. Here's Arin. Again, a misjudged off the run up there again. This has happened the 3rd time. So Arin will be looking to run again.
Yes, rightly straight away apologized to the batter there. But this is slowly building up to a good partnership. It seems like at the moment it's 10 of 14 deliveries. The projected score with this run rate will be 74. Of course, they would be looking to get much more than that. As in comes Arin. Again, a short ball and just easily flicked away on the leg side towards the vacant square leg region for a single. Now we'll bring the left-hander on strike. So the field has to change and the mindset of the bowler has to change. His line and length has to change, Prithvi, as you rightly said, the left-hand, right-hand combination.
There's a little shot there from Arin. I believe the Saif, he might have gone for the pull, but again, he's been very cautious so far. So, he's... So that was the last ball of the delivery. And beg your pardon, we're having some technical difficulties. So meanwhile, the actual score after the end of 9 overs, the Houston Hurricanes are 31 for 4.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So again, apologies here for the technical difficulties here with the scorecard. The Houston Hurricanes currently are 31 for 4 at the moment, not 34. So Milind Kumar will continue his spell from the Pearland end, and a single of the first delivery here from Ali Sheikh brings Saif Badr, the Houston Hurricanes captain, on strike.
Yes, rightly said. So the score at the moment is 32 for 4. And the singles are coming pretty comfortably now here for both the batters. It would be looking to get the odd boundary in between here. I believe there's just one boundary in this innings. That too in the first over. Let's nudge down the ground. The call is for 2. He wanted 2, but the last thing they want here at this stage is a run out. So playing cautiously here. Saif, of course, wanted to come back for the second.
Yes. Ali sprinted there. We thought they'll take on the second, but they decided against it. But nonetheless, 2 singles of the first 2 deliveries. Here comes Milind Kumar to Ali Sheikh. Down the ground again, another single. So Ali Sheikh, we have known with his past, he's played for the Dallas Mustangs. And Milind Kumar, he has played for many teams in the minor league, but he also plays for the Texas Super Kings. So this is like a Texas matchup out here in the middle between those two.
It's rightly said, and he has also been a part of the RCB dugout some years ago. So he has been with the big names out there. And there we can see now they are starting to get those singles and doubles. There's really good batting there from Saif Badr. He's placing it wide of the fielder at the deep extra covers. Again, a good long stride forward. He has looked confident right from the start. Single taken.
So this is some good runs coming in here for the Houston Hurricanes, 6 runs already of the first 5 deliveries. And this will build on the confidence and momentum for the 2 batters out there. Ali Sheikh, 6 runs of 10 deliveries. Saif Badr, 19 of 24. Into the 10th over. We are almost halfway there for the first innings. Here's Milind Kumar, last ball of the over. This time straight to the fielder. So 6 runs of this over. A good one from Houston Hurricanes perspective. After the end of 10 overs, the Houston Hurricanes are 37 for 4.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Again, we would like to thank the numerous sponsors out here, starting from powered by Samant Energy, Sri Balaji Bhavan, Krypton, Emeralds, Next Gen, Nitya Capital, some of our absolutely brilliant sponsors joining in. Here we go, this is the 11th over. A change in bowling here for the Lone Star Athletics. The new bowler in here from the Messi Ranch end is Awezia, beg your pardon. Just trying to have my early coffee here, but it's Awais Zia for Lone Star Athletics. Single of the first ball. So Rahul, as we're talking the runs, especially the singles now, they're rotating the strikes very well, keeping that scoreboard ticking. Again, as you can see, down the ground in the long off region for a single, brings the captain Saif on strike.
Yes, I believe the captain Smith Patel won't be minding much about those singles unless the bowlers are keeping it tight, not giving away any extras or giving away boundaries. The singles are bound to come with the field opened up. But he's making good bowling changes. There we see looking for the second run. Good fielding there from the fielder at long off. He rushed onto the ball very quickly and keeps it down to a single. The score now moves into 40s. It's 40 for 4 at the moment. So the scoreboard is still not corrected. Apologies for that.
Yeah, we'll get that fix as soon as possible. Yes, Awais Zia. It was on the air for some time, but Zia was not close enough to that. Just a single. But something interesting here, Rahul. You can see Awais Zia. He's going through his over pretty quickly, not giving the batters enough time to settle, take their guard. So that's a good strategy here, we can say, from Zia.
Yes, I've seen a lot of bowler love to do that. It unsettles the batter. Don't give them much time to think, and here we go. Walking down the track, Saif. As we know, a very big name from the cricket world, Ravindra Jadeja. He does that quite often. They love to rush into their overs, keep the over rate tidy. So dot ball here. Saif walking down the track, but not looking to do anything big on that occasion.
4 runs of this over. Again, a good over from LS's perspective. Straight to the fielder. So another tight over for the Lone Star Athletics. The Houston Hurricanes, after the end of 11, are 41 for 4.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So the match summary here. 11 overs, 41 for 4 the actual score. Just 3 extras given away. Saif Badr, the top scorer for the Houston Hurricanes, batting on 21 of 28. And Imran Khan Jr. getting those 2 wickets early on. 3 overs, 7 runs, 2 wickets as start of a new over here. A slight misfield will allow them a single. And it's Milind Kumar into his third now. He has been economical so far. 2 overs, 8 runs, single of this first ball.
I believe that must be his role here, given to us by Smith. That's been hit down in this. Swap down for a couple of runs there. So 2 runs here. So as I was talking, Rahul, that must be the role for Milind Kumar. Keep the batting tight. Don't give out easy runs. So being economical, just give like 5 runs per over.
Yes, that's what we have seen from the last season as well. He comes in the middle overs, keeps the scoreboard quiet, doesn't give away much extras or boundaries. Talking about extras, here is the first wide that he has considered. So 4 runs of this first 2 deliveries so far. Good start to the over for the Houston Hurricanes. We see pretty easily done there by Saif. Just pushing it down the ground on the front foot for a quick single. He played a really good shot of the ball that he got a couple of runs off. The ball was short and wide and he placed it just wide of the fielder at backward point. This time again looking for a quick single and they complete it easily.
And as we can see, Milind Kumar, he bowls quicker through the air, so it comes onto bat really well, and especially playing on this new pitch out here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. This has been, an absolute pleasure here broadcasting this, Rahul.
Yes, rightly said. It's a good outfield, and the groundsmen have done a really good job on building this new wicket here.
As you can take a look here, the camera angle showing us the view of the stadium. Such a beautiful atmosphere and weather out here for a game of cricket.
Yes, absolutely right. It's the last ball of the over. He's turned it on the leg side in the gap, but will get that single. Saif again was looking for a couple of runs there. So that's the end of the 12th over. Houston Hurricanes are 52 for 4.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Hurricanes partnership of 30 of 34 deliveries. Most of the contribution from the captain Saif Badr. 17 of 18. And we'd like to take a moment to thank some sponsors again. Medical Care Center of Texas, White Oak Builders. So start of the 13th over here. They are 1 run short of the team's 50 here, Houston Hurricanes. 49 for 4. We'll get the score corrected sooner. And the keeper not able to hold on to that one. They will come back for the second run. We'll have to see if the umpire signal had come off the bat. Looks like so.
And those couple of runs brings up the 50 here for the Houston Hurricanes. So they move on to 51 finally in the 13th over. Away Zia, the bowler, and Ali Sheikh, 2 runs of his batting, bringing up the Houston Hurricanes 50 in the 13th over.
Yes, a couple of runs to start on the second delivery here, and that's a wide. So now the bowlers are giving away some extras here. They need to keep it tight. 3 runs given away on the first 2 balls. And again we see they're easily done. Knocked down the ground for a single. The fielder at covers tried to keep it down to a dot ball. He gave a long run but wasn't able to hold on to that. This has been a really good inning so far from the captain Saif Badr. Hasn't looked shaky at all. In comes Aves.
That kept a little low, but he was able to hit down there in the mid-wicket region for a single. And rightly so, Rahul, you mentioned Saif Badr has been the key here for the Houston Hurricanes. 26 runs of 32 deliveries. So his aim would be to stay there till the end, get a respectable score here for the Houston Hurricanes. And Lone Star Athletics, on the other hand, will be looking to pick as more wickets as possible. But this time, Ali Sheikh has came into the party. He has hit Anwar Zia down there on the leg side, and that's a welcome boundary after a long time for the Houston Hurricanes. Just a 3rd boundary here, Rahul. And Ali Sheikh has broken the shackles now.
Certainly it will help break the shackles here. A boundary coming in finally. It's a beautiful shot going down on one knee and placing it in the gap on the leg side. So good over this for the Houston Hurricanes. And
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
gone for duck. Matthew Trump, his brother, gone for 1. Meanwhile, Saif Badr going strong on 26 and Ali Sheikh on 16. And some sponsors we'd like to thank again. Ricky Chavez team, Mehak Indian Restaurant, White Oak Builders, Eggholic, Sri Balaji, Yash Technologies, Savant Energy, M-Roads, Krypton, Nitya Capital, Insura Insurance and Services, Lakshmi, of course. Really thankful for all these sponsors. So Aryan Satish into the attack. Another youngster out there. He's an under 19 player, and it's a really good opportunity for all these youngsters to showcase their talent at this level. So he's a leg spinner, Aryan Satish. It's an advantage for the left-handed batsman as considered. The ball turning into him. It's a single taken, and looks like the ball has struck the captain Smith Patel while trying to collect the ball. And it looks like it's pretty bad out there. The captain himself getting struck by the throw from the fielder. Some interruption in the play. We'll try to get the scorecard corrected.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
And good news, he's up and back on his feet. Meanwhile, a breather here for the LSA fielders and the batters of Houston Hurricane. But Ali Sheikh played a really good shot in the last over. Finally a boundary coming to help break the shackles for the Houston Hurricanes. That's just the second boundary of this innings. The first one coming in the first over, and the second one coming right away in the 13th over, 12th over. Oh, 13th over, correction there. This is the 14th one, and I believe the scorecard has been corrected now. And if it has, the right score at the moment is 60 for 4. So Saif Badr getting into the act here. Beautiful beautiful six that. Going down on one knee. And smashing it all the way. There we see again. It's in the air, but hasn't timed it well, or has he? No. And a catch taken on the boundary. So important wicket here. Aryan Satish redeems himself. What a catch taken there at the boundary on long on.
Here's the replay again. Looks like a Shayan Jahangir. Oh, he fumbled there for a moment, but was able to hold on to it. A big wicket here, Aryan Satish. He picks up the dangerous captain who was looking bad. Saif Badr has to depart. So Houston Hurricanes have half of the team down. Here's a replay again. Shayan Jahangir getting into it. Almost dropped it, but he was able to hold on to it. Great concentration there from Shayan Jahangir. Houston Hurricanes lose their fifth wicket, Rahul.
Yes, the ball was in the air for quite a long time. And he settled underneath the ball pretty well and managed to hold on to it on the second attempt. But what a big wicket this. The dangerous man who was well settled out there. He had just hit 1-6. He has to depart for a well-made 30 of 36. And the LSA team might be relieved with that wicket. Just as the captain Saif Badr was looking to change gears, Aryan Satish redeems himself with a wicket. So good job done there by the youngster. And it's Usman Rafiq, the new batter out there. Usman Rafiq taking guard. So right-hander replacing another right-hander here. Last ball of the over. Defends it on the front foot. So good over this for the LSA. 8 runs coming of this over. After 14 overs, Houston Hurricanes are 66 for 5.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So Nakash back into the attack. The opening bowler that's gone on the leg side and easily put away there by the batter Ali Sheikh. A poor delivery this time. Short ball on his pads. A boundary to start off with. So 6 more overs to go. The run rate still below 5. They would be looking to get 60 odd runs in the last 6 overs.
Ali Sheikh there welcoming Nakash Bashar back into the attack with the boundary. And Nakash will be under pressure now. Boundary of the first delivery. Here is Ali Sheikh on strike. Down the leg side again. This time the fielder is down in the deep, so it will just be a single. It's a good start to the over here for the Hurricanes, Rahul.
Yes, certainly. Now they are looking to shift gears here. Just 6 overs left. They have a low score on the board at the moment. They would be looking to get around 130, 140. If they can get around 60 odd runs from the last 6 overs. Put up a decent total on the board. Try to get the early wickets in the second innings.
Ali Sheikh would be the glue to the innings for the Hurricanes to stay out there for the next 5 overs. He's batting at a strike rate of 100. 24 runs of 24 deliveries. And here was Nakash now bowling to the new batter in Usman Rafiq. He'll be looking to go hard here. because he has only 5 overs to go, and they'll be looking to get as much runs as possible here for their team.
Yes, rightly said. Smith Patel has done a really good job here by shuffling around his bowlers. Just as we saw the important wicket of Saif Badr, we see the opening bowler Nakash being brought back into the attack. So good thinking here by the captain Smith Patel. This time again, not able to find the gap, hitting it straight towards the fielder at covers. So couple of dot balls here for Usman Rafiq. Yet to open his account. Still hasn't got off the mark yet. We see a change in field now. Fine leg fielder coming in. And the fielder at mid wicket goes back to cow corner. Here we go. In comes Nakash. That's a wide Yorker outside the line of the off stump. Another
Brilliant.
dot ball.
Yes, brilliant delivery there. Usman Rafiq, it seemed like he was not expecting that, but a brilliant delivery there from Nakash Basharat. Good thinking, is changing his line and length, making the batter think. So a good comeback here. 4 runs of the first delivery, followed up by a single and 3 dot balls. So he'll be looking to finish strong, Nakash. Hoping to get another dot ball here from Usman Rafiq. Here he is. Well bowled, and Usman Rafiq will head it down the leg side for a single. That would bring us to the end of the 15th over. Houston Hurricanes are 72 for the loss of 5 wickets.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So again, a big thank you to all our sponsors, including Insura Insurance, Ashes Pizza from Cypress, Texas, Biz Brothers, Savant Energy, Medical Care Center of Texas. Again, thank you so much for giving this all-round support here for the successful completion of this minor league cricket. Meanwhile, we are back into it. Here comes Aryan Satish, the pair end, and down the track goes Usman Rafiq, and he has definitely cleared the boundary. A big 6 to start up the over here. Aryan Satish won't be happy with that. Usman Rafiq. Here's the replay again, Rahul.
Yes, rightly said. It was a flighted delivery and come down the track right towards the pitch of the ball, and he had the power and the connection to clear the boundary pretty easily there, Usman Rafiq. So he faced 3 dot balls in the last over, and now we can see how he has redeemed himself. Just settled into the last over, and now hits a 6 straight away of the first ball, unsettling the bowler. This time, good comeback by Aryan Satish, much flatter and quicker through the air. Punched it off the back foot, but straight towards the fielder.
Yeah, we can see he made him go on the back foot, but the fielder was well placed there. Here comes again. He's looking for the maximum now, Usman Rafiq, but he was just able to connect for a single. So again, I think this is where the Houston Hurricanes will be accelerating, Rahul, it seems like.
Yes, rightly said. He has come out with good intent here. He's looking to play shots. Ali Sheikh too, he struck a boundary in the last over. So now they are looking to accelerate here with just 27 legal deliveries to be bowled. And they're looking to target the youngster here, Aryan Satish, hitting a 6 of the very first ball. Always puts the ball under pressure, but Aryan Satish did a really good job in the first over. Was struck a 6 by Saif Badr, but what a comeback he made by getting his wicket. As in he comes, and he has just flicked it in the gap. Will come back for the second run, so that's sensible batting from Ali Sheikh. Not every ball is to be hit for a boundary. You also need the doubles and singles. They have lost 5 men. They can't afford to lose much more wickets here since the tail will come out to bat in the last overs. That's cut away of the back foot. Ball's racing away towards the boundary and the ball wins the race. The fielder gave it a long chase, but a boundary coming here for Ali Sheikh.
The handbrake is on here. Ali Sheikh getting into the action as well. 4 runs. Here's a replay again on the back foot. Little uppish there from Aryan, but he finds the gap and it races away for another boundary of this over.
Yes, some important runs coming here for Houston Hurricanes. 85 for 5 now with 1 ball to go. Again, that's pushed towards that vacant gap between long off and mid wicket. And they come back for the second run. Excellent running between the wickets here. Expensive over this. 15 coming off it. And after 16 overs, Houston Hurricanes are 87 for 5.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So 16 overs gone. Houston Hurricanes 87 for 5. The last 2 overs we were seeing Usman Rafiq and Ali Sheikh targeting the loose deliveries, trying to get as much boundaries as possible, build on that strike rate. Ali Sheikh, he's over 100 runs, 100 strike rate now, 32 runs of 27 deliveries. Meanwhile, Usman Rafiq run the ball, 8 runs of 8 deliveries. He'll be looking to go big now. Here comes Basharat for his last over of his spell from the Messi wrench end. And again, Usman Rafiq targeting, every single delivery at the moment. This time down the ground for a single. Was in the air for some time, but it was eventually going to fall safely.
Yes, just 4 overs to go from here and the batsmen are looking to play their shots now. It's Nakash into his last over. He has 1 wicket to his name. So 2 fielders down very straight, long off, very straight, long on, very straight. There is a gap between the long off and the deep extra cover fielder if he clears the infield. There's an appeal for leg before and there umpire raised his finger looking to play across the line and second wicket there for Nakash. And that's the big wicket of Ali Sheikh who was looking well settled out there. 6th wicket down Prithvi here.
Absolutely a peach of a delivery there from Nakash. Understood the situation and Ali Sheikh, I believe he had just one intention in his head to go for it. We had just 4 overs to go. So he went for the big risk, but he missed it out completely. And ultimately he has to depart and come back to the pavilion. For a well-made 32 runs of 28 deliveries, Houston Hurricanes losing their 6th wicket for 88 runs.
Yes, he's not happy with himself here. There we can see he wanted to play out till the end for his team. Put some more runs. But Nakash, with that beautiful delivery, sends him back to the pavilion at the right time for the LSA. There we can see it in the replay.
The umpire had no hesitation there. As soon as the appeal went, he shook his head and there went his finger. So 6 wickets down. Houston Hurricanes now.
Yes, he's a pretty experienced umpire, Myron James. He's been umpiring for more than 20 odd years now, I believe. You always see him around umpiring in different regions of Houston. Very experienced umpire. And his partner as well, Mr. Owen Brown, who has umpired for the Major League. It's Ryan Bhagani, the new batter out there for Houston Hurricanes. He's a youngster himself. So again, a good opportunity for him to score some runs and showcase his talent here in the last few overs. Nakash to continue his 3rd delivery here. In he comes. It was in the air for a while, but easily put away in the gap. Gets off the mark of the very first delivery there, Ryan.
So we have 3 overs to go after this. Rahul, what do you think the approach should be? What would they be targeting now in their head? How many runs at the moment?
So still 3 overs. I think they'll be looking to get 30 to 40 runs. Cross the 120 mark. Get the run rate above 6. Make them score more than run a ball at least. So last 3 balls in this over. Looking to make some room out there, Usman Rafiq. And a single taken, quick single towards the backward point region. 10 runs short of this team's 100 here, Houston Hurricanes. The run rate still below 6. So 20 balls remain in this innings, 20 legal deliveries. And they would be looking to get 30 to 40 runs in the last 20 balls, Prithvi.
That's true, Rahul. And kudos here to the execution of plan from the Lone Star Athletics, bringing those 2 left-arm seamers in the power play, picking up those 3 wickets has built them on this game. And look at that, Nakash again, a beauty of a delivery. Unlucky to get runs like those. And that's great work down there in the field. Stopped a certain boundary. And they were only able to get, and now there's some misfield down in the middle. The captain won't be happy down there, Rahul.
Yes, that's sloppy. You need to stop these runs. The fielder did a really good job there at the boundary. Put in a dive at the last moment to stop the balls inches away from the boundary rope. So, a couple of runs, or 3 runs, I believe, yeah. One of the overthrow.
So that'll be the end of the over. 17 overs gone. Houston Hurricanes are 94 for 6.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Sabe Zia, the new bowler, in to the attack, down the ground for a single here from Usman Rafiq. So inching closer towards the 100-run mark. Just 3 overs to go, Rahul. Would you think they'll be happy with the score so far?
Yes, rightly, the kind of start they got and the comeback that they have made so far. That inning from the captain Saif Badr and a really good knock from Ali Sheikh and some handful contribution now we see from Usman Rafiq. Away Zia to the youngster Ryan. That's put away in the gap, but the ball won't reach towards the boundary. Will come back for the second. So Ryan Bagani, he too is getting some handy runs here for his team. Has already got 6 runs of the first 3 deliveries that he has faced. And now 3 runs short of the 100 here, Houston Hurricanes.
Here comes Zia. A little fuller this time. The smack down straight to the fielder's throat will just be a single. The Lone Star Athletics won't mind the singles at the moment because we have just 2 overs to go. So they can defend as much boundaries, less boundaries as possible, and just keep them to only singles.
Yes, rightly said. They won't be thinking about a run rate at the moment. It's way below. It's way below 6, 5.6. They won't be concerned about that. The last 2 overs will be bowled by fast bowlers, and that's in the air and taken. A good catch there by the fielder at covers. So Awais Zia gets his first wicket. The ball was pitched up outside the off stump. He tried to go inside out over covers, tried to make some room, and a good catch taken there by the fielder, I believe, Milind Kumar.
He covered some good ground, picking up before it touched the ground, so a good catch there. 7th wicket down for the Houston Hurricanes. 98 for 7, and the Lone Star Athletics are going all over their lineup at the moment. Usman Rafiq back to the pavilion.
Yes, an important wicket of Usman Rafiq. He was looking to go big. He had already struck 1-6. But a good catch in the end by Milind Kumar, and sees the back of Usman Rafiq. Still, they haven't reached their 100. Would be interesting to see the chase in the second innings. What kind of approach the top order batsmen have in the power play. We saw after the first over, no boundary being scored in the power play from the Houston Hurricanes, courtesy to that brilliant opening spell from Imran Khan Jr. So a dot ball here. A new batter is Usman Shiwari. He's a really good fast bowler, Usman Shiwari. But at the moment he has a task to do with the bat. And that's flicked away on the leg side. Can they come back for the second? No, they will settle for a single. Still 1 run short of the 100 here. After 18 overs, Houston Hurricanes are 99 for 7.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Next Gen, Lakshmi, Nitya Capital, Medical Care Center of Texas, White Oak Builders, Eggholic, Modular Equipments, Insura Insurance, Eggholic, Ricky Chavez and team, and Mehak Indian Restaurant. And of course to the LSA Academy based out of Sugarland, and Smart Choice Academy based out of this wonderful Musa Cricket Stadium. Here we go, last 2 overs.
Here comes Imran Khan. Immediately going for the big one, Usman. The call is for 2, and they decide against it. Good backup there. So that single brings up the 100 for the Houston Hurricanes. A little too late in the 19th over, but they'll be looking to build on that and hopefully get at least 20-30 more runs here. We have Usman Shiwari and Ryan Bhagani, the 2 batters out there.
Yes, Ryan Bhagani would be looking to keep most of the strike here. He is already batting with a strike rate of more than 100. That's gone in the air. Fielder settling underneath and takes an easy catch in the end. It's a big long boundary down there towards the cow corner region. He didn't manage to clear it. And a catch taken easily there in the end by the youngster Aryan Satish.
That's his second catch of the match. And guess what? That's wicket number 3 for Imran Khan Jr. He started off with a bang and is finishing off his spell with a bang as well.
Yes, rightly said. He started the things off for the LSA with a couple of wickets, and now he's ending it really well for the LSA. Important wicket of Ryan Bhagani. Gone for 7. So just 2 more wickets remaining here for Houston Hurricanes. Can LSA finish off things before the innings end? So the new batsman Coming in at number 10 is Hamza Khalid with 10 more deliveries to go in this innings. Third wicket here for Imran Khan Jr. Hamza Khalid taking guard.
4 more balls to go. Imran Khan Jr. has a good chance to pick up a 5 here. It's 2 more wickets for the Hurricanes. So here he goes, Imran Khan Jr. Very well bowled and a quick single. A little direct hit. He would have been gone. Good fielding altogether here so far from the Lone Star Athletics.
Yes, rightly said, a direct hit, and that would have been the 9th wicket down. But they'll try and get as much as runs possible of these 9 deliveries. They'll take the risk at the moment. Usman Shiwari will be the man now looking to face most of the balls. In comes Imran. A good delivery there and very well negotiated in the end by Usman. This time they will come back for the second run. Placed it in the gap between the point and backward point fielder. So all these runs matter in the end. Who knows? Cricket is a game of some.
Yeah, absolutely, Rahul. Things can change any time. Lone Star Athletics, they have been absolutely perfect so far in this innings with their bowling, and they're looking to finish strong. Very well bowled again from Imran. He's showing his wealth of experience under his belt and finishing off strongly here with his spell and for his team. Into his last delivery of his spell, he's just given out 9 runs and picked up 3 crucial wickets. This is an absolute dream spell for any bowler in a T20 match.
It's rightly said. Just look at the economy rate. It's just 2.3. He hasn't given away any extras in this innings. There we see good variation. Slow ball. Batsman completely deceived by it. So dot ball to finish off this over. Excellent one. 5 coming off it. And after 19 overs, Houston Hurricanes 104 for 8.
So here we go, the last over of the first innings here at the beautiful Musa Cricket Stadium in Pearland, Texas. The very first match we're having this season for the minor league cricket between the two exciting Texas teams, Houston Hurricanes and Lone Star Athletics. For Zia down the leg side, a quick single to start off this over, final over as we can say. Where's Zia now? His 4th over. He's picked up a wicket for 19 runs. Looking to finish strong, a little fuller. Down the ground. The 2 fielders down there would cover it. Will only be a single. So 2 singles for the first 2 deliveries, Rahul here.
It's rightly said. Umpire Owen Brown having a laugh out there, getting away in the right time. Otherwise would have been struck by the ball. Interesting here. Didn't give the last over to Arin. 2 runs of the 2 balls and excellent bowling here. Usman Shiwari is trying to make some room by getting outside the leg stump and the bowler is following him. So dot ball here. Very crucial at this stage.
A little risky out there from Usman Shiwari. No helmet, so he's expecting the bowler to bowl full every single delivery. There we go, down the leg side this time. The umpire is happy with that, so it was inside the line there. Good delivery from Zia. So 2 more balls to go. Brilliant last over so far.
Yeah, so he was standing outside the leg stump and he moved at the very last moment. So the umpire taking that into consideration. This time goes over the infield. There is a sweeper back there. Usman Shiwari wants to come back for the second. The throw is there and he has knocked off the bails as he made it.
And he sprinted brilliantly there, Usman Shiwari. As soon as he hit it, he knew he wanted the second and he was able to make it. The fielder, he had a chance if he had thrown on the bowler's end because Hamza Khalid was struggling at the other end. But nonetheless, these are 2 runs for the Houston Hurricanes. We are on to the last ball of this first innings. The Lone Star Athletics would be really pleased with what they have done so far. Keeping the run rate on the 6, a brilliant target they'll be looking to come out and chase too. So here we go, last ball of the delivery. A low full toss, the keeper misses it, and it will just be a single to finish off this first innings for the Houston Hurricanes. The Lone Star Athletics will be the more happier of the 2 sides. So after the end of 20 overs, the Houston Hurricanes end their innings with 109 runs, losing 8 wickets. The pick of the batsman being Ali Sheikh, who scored 32 runs of 28 deliveries, followed by the captain Saif Padar, who scored 30 runs. And good cameos in the middle from Usman Rafiq and a start from Mukhtar Ahmed. Meanwhile, for the Lone Star Athletics, the pick of the bowler has been Imran Khan Jr. 4 overs, 9 runs, picked up 3 wickets, and out of those 4 overs, he had a maiden over as well. 2 wickets for Basharat as well. In his 4 overs, he conceded 24 runs and picked up 2. Meanwhile, good cameos from Arvind Nadkarni, Abhay Zia, and Aryan Satish, who each picked up 1 wicket each. So that's the story out from the middle. The Houston Hurricanes are 109 for 8. We will be back for a second innings. The Lone Star Athletics need 110 runs to win of 20 overs. They seem to be having an easy task at hand, but don't go anywhere. We'll have an exciting chase coming up here at the PLN Cricket Stadium. Left arm over the wicket, and that's gone on the offside. A good shot there from Mukhtar Ahmed, and he begins the proceedings here for the Lone Star Athletics with the boundary. A really good shot there, Rahul, into the attack. Again, left arm over the, and that's a beautiful ball to start off with. The finger goes up. Arir Ali has to depart for a golden duck, the very first delivery bowled. Here comes Imran. A beautiful delivery again. There's an appeal and the finger goes up again. Joshua Trump is not happy with the decision, it seems like. But umpire has raised the finger, and that's 2 in 2 here.
Comes Nakash. Goes over the top on the infield, and fielder settling underneath and takes an easy catch in the end. That's the 3rd wicket down.
Over the wicket. Well bowled as a fielder, well placed, and what a catch down there. This is an absolute screamer there. What a catch. That's the 4th wicket down. The captain has to depart, Rahul. This is an absolute blinder there.
Sooner. And the keeper not able to hold on to that one. They will come back for the 2nd run. We'll have to see if the umpire signal had come off the bat.
And Lone Star Athletics, on the other hand, will be looking to pick as more wickets as possible. But this time, Ali Sheikh has came into the party. He has hit us Anwar Zia down there on the leg side, and that's a welcome boundary.
Advantage for the left-handed batsman as considered. The ball turning into him. It's a single taken, and looks like the ball has struck the captain Smith Patel while trying to collect the ball. And smashing it all the way. There we see again, it's in the air, but hasn't timed it well, or has he? No. And a catch taken on the boundary. So important wicket here. Aryan Satish redeems himself. So Nakash back into the attack. The opening bowler that's gone on the leg side and easily put away there by the batter Ali Sheikh. A poor delivery this time. Short ball.
Aryan Satish, the Pearland end. Down the track goes Usman Rafiq, and he has definitely cleared the boundary. A big 6 to start up the over here. Aryan Satish won't be
More wickets here, since the tail will come out to bat in the last overs. That's cut away of the back foot. Ball's racing away towards the boundary, and the ball wins the race. The fielder gave it a long chase. Deep extra cover field if he clears the infield. There's an appeal for leg before, and their umpire raised his finger, looking to play across the line. And second wicket there for Nakash.
Has built them on this game. And look at that, Nakash again, a beauty of a delivery. Unlucky to get runs like those. And that's great work down there in the field. Stopped a certain boundary. And they were only a
5.6. They won't be concerned about that. The last 2 overs will be bowled by fast bowlers, and that's in the air and taken. A good catch there by the fielder at covers. So Awais Zia gets his first wicket. He's already batting with a strike rate of more than 100. That's gone in the air. Fielder settling underneath and takes an easy catch in the end. It's a big long boundary down there towards the cow corner region.
very well bowled, and a quick single, a needle direct hit. He would have been gone. Good fielding altogether here so far.
A good delivery there and very well negotiated in the end by Usman. This time they will come back for the second run. Placed it in the gap. Very crucial at this stage.
A little risky out there from Usman Shiwari. No helmet, so he's expecting the bowler to bowl full every single delivery. Here we go. Last ball of the delivery. A low full toss. The keeper misses it. And it will just be a single to finish off this first inning.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.
So welcome everyone here from the Smart Choice Musa Cricket Stadium out here in Pearland, Texas. I'm joined here with Rahul with me in the commentary box. So we are done with the first innings, Rahul. Houston Hurricanes 109 for 8 in a T20 game. That's not a good score, from as we've seen many matches throughout, the world. 109 for 8. What do you think how the approach is going to be, and what do you think the outcome will show up now in the second innings once Lone Star Athletics come out to bat?
Yes, rightly said. It's kind of a below par total here, and considering the batting strength they have, and they already have the total that they have to put up on the board in their mind, it has to be an easy task for them. But not to forget, the Houston Hurricanes have a really good bowling lineup, really experienced bowlers. Usman Shiwari there himself would be opening the bowling. He's a really good fast bowler. Meanwhile, the captain Smith Patel will be opening the innings for the LSA along with Awais Zia. Something different we are seeing, Prithvi, probably because of the left-hand, right-hand combination, you believe. Cheyenne is not batting up the order today.
That's true. As we saw, once the Houston Hurricanes were batting, the first power play, especially when Imran Khan Jr. came into the attack, all the right-handers, we lost 3 wickets in the power play. But then once the left and right hand combination of the Houston Hurricanes came out in the middle, they built out a partnership there, which helped them to get this decent score of 109. So that must be what's going in the Lone Star Athletics head, with Smith Patel down there and Awais Zia, the two batters out there. So it'll be an interesting approach. We have the power play in the first 6 overs, so we'll see how the approach is going to be from these two batters. Would they go after it, or would they just take their time and get through that total as possible, and hopefully get that first win in this season's minor league cricket?
Yes, rightly. Sometimes these low totals kind of become tricky while chasing. So if you show some good intent right from the start, get some runs in the power play, it becomes pretty easy later on to get those remaining runs. I believe they will be given the hand to play freely as per they want. So Smith Patel will be facing the first delivery from Usman Shiwari. Here comes Usman. It's the first runs on the board for the LSA and Smith Patel. That was a good length delivery onto his pads and easily flicked away towards the square leg region for a single. Off the mark here, the captain Smith Patel.
Yes, nice soft hands there. Getting off the mark, breaking those nervous shackles in the very first delivery. And interestingly, if you look at the field, we had 2 slips for Awais Zia while he was Smith Patel, beg your pardon, when he was on strike. And now we just have 1 slip here for Awais Zia, who's a left-hander on strike.
Is the left hand right hand combination top of the order here. A lot of changes in the roster this year for the LSA. Just the second game. That's placed in the gap by Awais Zia. Good start here for him. Will come back for the second run pretty easily. Will boost his confidence here. First ball that he faced coming out of the middle of the bat and in the gap as well.
So both openers off the strike. 2 runs for Awais Zia. Smith Patel with a single. So they'll be looking for a good start here now. Don't go for any loose shots very early up. Just build on this runs and then hopefully target the loose deliveries. Achieve their target probably in the 12-15 overs allocated for them.
Yes, after this shot, we see Saif Badr making some changes in the field. Additional fielder being brought up square of the offside. Here we go. In comes Usman Shiwari. Oh, that's looking to target the outside, the off-stump channel. And this was kind of short delivery. So Awais Zia was interested in smashing that one away through the infield on the square of the offside. So good intent shown here from Awais Zia. He's come out with the intent of playing the shots early on.
So change of field again. Moving him a little deep square here. Shiwari. So we'll be targeting that leg side region now to bowl Shiwari. Here he comes. Good land delivery and well played there from Awais Zia. Being watchful here, very end. He knew how his teammate Imran Khan Jr. started his spell. So similarly, the Houston Hurricanes are going straight up with this left arm experienced bowler in Usman Shiwari. 4 balls, 3 runs so far.
Yes, he would be looking to bowl it in a good length to short region, because he has 2 men back deep on the boundary. That's fine leg and a third man. So be expecting a short delivery sooner or later.
Here comes Usman. Now on the ground, there's no fielder down there. He tried to stop it. Outfield is really quick. They'll be able to come back for a second. Good fielding down there. So 2 more runs added to the score. Awais Zia moves on to 4. Good start so far here for the Lone Star Athletics.
We had some rain over the days. The outfield not as quick as it's generally here, but they will still take those 2 runs. The required rate is just 5.5, so 5 and over would be a pretty comfortable score for them at the moment. Won't be looking to take any big risks as of now. But this was a really good shot played on the up by Awais, yeah.
Absolutely playing his strokes now at the moment. Here is the last ball of the over. Well bowled. That was a good delivery. Awais Zia almost missed it. So that brings up to the end of our first over. The Lone Star Athletics are 5-0 loss.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So it will be Matthew Tromp into the attack from the PL end. He would be looking to get some early wickets here. Smith Patel on strike. That's left alone on his way outside the off stump. Ball swinging away from the right-hander. Not willing to fetch his bat outside the off stump at the moment, Smith Patel. All they have to do is just keep playing with the merit. Don't do anything silly. It's not a big total. Our required run rate still below 6.
That's true. No risk needed at this moment. A little fuller down there, but well played there at the end from Smith Patel. Matthew Tromp targeting the stumps early up.
Yes, this was a fuller delivery. He tried to drive it through the offside, but not able to find the gap there, Smith Patel. We've got good bowling lineup here. Some good spinners in their squad, the Houston Hurricanes. In comes Matthew. This time cut away of the back foot. There is protection in the deep. Will only be a single. So dealing in singles at the moment.
Again, we can see the 2 batters out there, the opening batters. Will take their time, it seems like, and build on that partnership. Because as you mentioned, Raul, it's not a big score. There's no rush needed. They can plan their runs and target their bowlers accordingly as they go through these overs.
Yes, rightly said. They would certainly have some bowlers in their mind who they would want to target later on in the middle overs. So it's the left-hander Aves Zia on strike. Now the field being set up for him. Two fielders deep on the leg side. There is a fine leg and a deep square leg. So he would be looking to bowl it short. Here we go. In comes Matthew Tromp. That's a boundary. That's placed in the gap. Short delivery outside the off stump. Cut away for a 4. Beautiful shot there from Aves Zia. It's his first boundary and the first boundary for the Lone Star Athletics.
Brilliant. As we seen the replay, that went like a tracer bullet. You couldn't see the ball in the replay actually. So brilliant timing there from Smith Patel. 4 runs. So first boundary for the Lone Star Athletics innings. It's come in the second over of Matthew Tromp.
Yes, absolutely right. He timed it so well. The camera too wasn't able to track the ball comfortably.
Beg your pardon, there was Aves Zia, not Smith Patel. So 4 runs there for Aves Zia.
So 10 runs on the board for the LSA. It's down the leg side and ball will run away towards another boundary. There was a fielder at short fine leg, but he was standing much wider, and ball passing away from him, and back-to-back boundaries here for Aves Zia. So this has been a good change in the batting lineup, we believe, Prithvi here.
Absolutely. And as we were talking about, having that left and right hand combination very up in the order, it actually helps you, the bowlers. It unsettles them with the line and length. So this is working to their advantage. This is the last ball of the over. Very well played. So a dot ball to finish off. Nonetheless, a good over for the LSA. After the end of 2 overs, they are 14 for no loss.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Insurance, M Roads, Sri Balaji Bhuvan, among a few. It wouldn't have been possible without your support, and this has been an absolute classic here at the Smart Choice Musa Cricket Stadium. As you can see, the camera pans out to this beautiful facility out here in Pearland, Texas. A beautiful weather out here as well as we approach the fall season here in this part of the world, and it's brilliant to see a lot of exciting cricket coming up, especially in minor league cricket. But nonetheless, here our focus shifts to the 2 Texas teams, Houston Hurricanes and Lone Star Athletics.
Yes, rightly said. After a good season of Major League, we are now into the minor one, and it's Usman Shiwari. It's a good delivery. Good pace onto that one.
Brilliant pace. It capped a little low. Smith Patel had to go for it, and he stayed low and he had to fall down. Here we go, the replay again. And he looked it till the end. Again, Smith Patel not losing focus of the ball till the end. Being very watchful into the 3rd over. LSA, good start. They're on par to reach that target.
2 slips in place here. In comes Usman. And that's well played on the front foot this time. And he negotiated the first ball very well. Had he not got any bat onto that one, there would have been loud appeal for leg before. So 5.4 the required run rate at the moment. Just 96 more runs needed of 106 deliveries.
So you can see 2 slips in place. Now turns into just 1. Brings out a gully and point in place. So he'll be looking to bowl away 1 or 2 deliveries away from the right hander. Again, well bowled and really good balance. Well played there from Smith Patel. They'll take a quick single. Brings Aves Zia, who hit 2 boundaries of the last over on strike.
Yes, this is a packed offside field for the right-hander. There were 6 men on the off, just 3 on the leg. This has been a good start to the over for Usman Shiwari. He has been economical today. He's into his second over, given away just 6 runs.
So 15 runs into the third over, the Lone Star Athletics are looking on part, chase that target and hopefully build on the net run rate as we, because net run rate will be a crucial factor for teams to go into the next round as they fight it out.
Yes, absolutely right, Prithvi. Net run rate is a big factor. They have already had a couple of washout games. They don't want to win it casually. They want to win it with a big margin of overs, probably. Get the net run rate up. In comes Usman to the left-hander now. Beautiful looking shot down the ground and past the fielder at mid-off. Another boundary here for Avezia. He's looking really good out there and doing a really good job for his team at the top of the order, making full use of the power play conditions. What a shot there, Prithvi.
It was pleasing to the eyes, straight down the ground. Brilliant balance from the batter. Now he was very economical while bowling, Avezia. Now he's showing his prowess here while batting as well. 16 runs of 9 deliveries. And he's out here to finish this game as soon as possible, it seems like.
Yes, rightly said. The run rate now is well above 7. Just loses his run up here. Usman Shiwari. That's what a boundary does. Just unsettles the bowler for a bit. Keeps the bowler thinking what should he bowl next. Just 91 more runs needed. We have some people coming over to see this match.
There's always been great crowd support here at the Musa Cricket Stadium, and it's great to see people and the families coming here enjoying this game of cricket in the minor league tournament. And away Zia this time slapping it hard on the offside, but there's some fielder down there in the covers. A single run. Away Zia now 17 of 10. Brilliant start to his innings so far in this power play.
Yes, rightly said. He has been promoted up the order and he's doing his task for his team, making use of the boundary power play conditions. They just have 2 men outside the ring till the first 6. Now there's a fine leg and third man for the right-hander. The captain just doing the role of anchoring the innings. Avezia doing the most of the scoring in this partnership.
It's the last ball of the over. It'll be a dot ball to finish it off. Usman Shiwari. So 3 overs gone. The Lone Star Athletics are 20 for no loss.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
There were 3 wickets down at the moment. Houston Hurricanes with just 14 odd runs on the board. So the Lone Star Athletics have an upper hand in this game right from the start, and they have managed to keep the momentum in their favor. It will be Matthew Trump to continue the second over.
Matthew Trump conceded 9 runs of his first. 2 boundaries from the current batter who's on strike, Avezia. So he'll be looking to target him again and unsettle him here. And he slashes on the offside. There's some field placement there, but it'll just be a single. So as you can see, Avezia is looking for his shots, playing his strokes brilliantly, and going for it in this power play, Rahul.
Yes, that's what you need to do. Smith Patel doing the role of anchoring the innings and Avezia playing his shots pretty freely and getting the runs. This time again, he was pretty excited by the length. Saw a short ball, slashed that one away, but there is a fielder back in the deep. There was a fielder for him. The sweeper was there. Meanwhile, Matthew Trump coming in to Smith Patel. Another short delivery that's slashed hard on the offside, but good fielding there by the fielder at cover point region. Point fielder rather.
A couple of feet away from the fielder would have raced to the boundary because there's no cover down there in the offside here for the right-hander. So Matthew Tromp will have to be wary of it. So now we can see the change of field now after that shot from Smith Patel. Now we have a deep point in place, it seems like. So Matthew Tromp will be targeting that same area he bowled previously. This one. There's no slip in place this time. Through the covers, in the gap. Brilliant looking shot there from Smith Patel. They'll come back for a second. So nonetheless, has been a great start between these two, Rahul.
Yes, rightly said, and this shot will boost his confidence somewhat. A cover drive always pleasing to watch and always a good feeling for any batter out there. He didn't time it as he would have wanted to, otherwise it would have been a certain boundary. Managed to find a gap. He's finding the gaps pretty easily, Smith Patel. This time a big vacant gap towards the third man region. The field at third man was very wide and they will manage to come back for the second. Sensible batting here from Smith Patel. He's playing along with the field and the partnership now is pretty steady at the moment. 5 runs coming already of the first 4 balls. Batting pretty sensibly out here, both the openers.
Yes, these are good runs. A couple of runs every delivery. Good runs in the power play to have. Down the ground, good stop, and he's a direct hit there. But good running again. You can see the urgency of the batters. They know if they can steal a single, they'll go for it. So that's good to see. They're trying to get as much runs as possible in this power play, even though when the fielders are inside the circle.
Yes, the running between the wickets is also the key in the power play, not just the boundaries. That's what we saw in the first innings. Batters from the Houston Hurricanes weren't able to get much singles or doubles in the power play. They weren't able to rotate the strikes. That what increased the pressure of dot balls and made the batsmen play their shots and get out. So that's the last ball of the over. Beautiful looking shot that's gloriously driven and ball races away towards the boundary. Awesia, he's doing his job for his team. That's his 4th boundary and probably the best shot of the day today. So that's the end of the 30th over, third over. There we see the replay. Gloriously driven through the covers. And after 4 overs, the Lone Star Athletics are 30 for no loss.
So 4 overs gone. The Lone Star Athletics are 30 for no loss. Usman Shiwari will continue his spell. He's into his 3rd over. Very well bowled and very watchful there, Smith Patel.
Yes, Usman Shiwari into his 3rd over now. He's the strike bowler here for the Houston Hurricanes. Saif Badr, the captain, giving him his 3rd over. Wanting a wicket from somewhere. But both the batters are batting sensibly out there. Not taking any unwanted risks. They are playing the run rate required. Rotating the strike. Getting the odd boundaries. Sensible batting here. Slip in place still there for the right-hander. Haven't seen much movement as we saw it in the first innings. And playing it with soft hands, chance of a run out, but they make it pretty comfortably. And it will be overthrows. Smith Patel will come back for the 2nd run. The fielder had a shy at the stumps, rightly so. Again, Prithvi, we see the difference here between the running between the wickets, what we saw in the first innings, but a completely different story in the second innings.
Absolutely, Rahul. And we can understand, from the Houston Hurricanes' perspective, they want wickets, so they're going to target every batter, even though trying to get a run out. So that's what they need. They need wickets, so that's why we can see they're trying to, throw them out as soon as possible as well. So that's well played there from Smith Patel. Just a single this time. But yeah, Houston Hurricanes, as we are talking, Rahul, the need of the hour is wickets, and they really want this. Because only 77 more runs are needed. Houston Hurricanes, the only thing they need are wickets, Rahul.
Yes, rightly so. A wicket and so will hamper the momentum in the favor that's currently in the favor of the LSA. New batter will come out. The partnership will break. But looking difficult at the moment. Both the batters well set. Again, this is an interesting contest here. Awais against Usman Shiwari. Usman Shiwari has still got a really good economy rate, under 6 at the moment. Meanwhile, the current run rate well above 7. Here comes Usman. Let's cut away, but straight towards the fielder at point region. So he's looking very positive here, Awais. He struck 4 boundaries. That's what boosted his confidence, and he's looking to get more out of it.
That's true. And earlier in the start of the second innings, we talked about how we were a little surprised with the opening batters coming in. But as you know, we have a couple games which were washed out. So thinking about that net run rate factor, which we also mentioned about earlier, so maybe that's the reason Awais came out in the open, and and we can look at his intent with the way he's batting, looking to get as much runs as possible and build on the net run rate. There we go. Straight to the fielder this time. Will just be a dot ball. So another dot ball there from Usman Shiwari.
Yes, this time Awais tried to make some room and go over the infield towards the offside region, but didn't get the connection that he wanted. But still he's batting with a strike rate of 157 and really helpful for his team. Still one more over of power play to go after this over, and at the moment they have made really good use of the power play. 4 boundaries so far, all coming from Awais. No boundary yet for Smith Patel, but he has 2. He's still batting in his double digits. Oh, getting an under edge here. Ball has gone behind the keeper, and they will come back for the second run. That's again excellent running between the wickets. So that's the end of the 5th over. The Lone Star Athletics are 35 for none. So 5 overs have been bowled. We'd just like to take a moment to thank some of our sponsors: Savent Energy, Yash Technologies, Sri Balaji, Krypton, Emeralds, NextGen, Nitya Capital, Lakshmi, and of course Medical Care Center of Texas, White Oak Builders, Eggholic Restaurant, Ricky Chavez and team, Meg Indian Restaurant, Modular Equipments, Insura Insurance, of course. There we can see the run rate comparison graph at the moment. The Lone Star Athletics well ahead. Not many tall buildings in the run rate graph for the Houston Hurricanes. Just one at the start and a couple of them at the end. Other than that, they've being kept quiet. And it's Ali Sheikh who's being brought into the attack for the last over of the batting power play. He did a really good job in the first innings with the bat. He batted with a strike rate of more than 100 and got some important runs for his team. Now let's see what he has on offer here with the ball in his hand, Prithvi.
Absolutely. 5 overs, 35 for no loss. Ali Sheikh straight to him. A dot ball to start up the over. Smith Patel, 11 runs of 15 deliveries. He's holding his crease. He knows Awais is the man who's targeting all the bowlers. But this is like 5 more balls to go for the end of the power play. Looking to get as much runs as possible. But that wouldn't be an issue at the moment, considering the target is not a big one. They only require about 5 runs per over, the required run rate.
Yes, now this will be an interesting contest here. The left arm spinner against the left-handed batter. It's always considered an advantage for the left-hand batter with the ball turning into him. They try to get the better of the bowler most of the times. Ali Sheikh just having a word with his captain. Wants to make sure he has the right field set. There we see, I think they have getting in an extra fielder on the leg side. The fielder at point has been moved and he's coming towards the square leg region. Save whether the captain has a packed leg side field now. 5 fielders on the leg side and just 4 on the off. Here we go. This time the ball turning into the batter and he just knocks it off the back foot straight towards the fielder. 3 more balls to go in this power play.
It seems like Ali won't give much room here to Aves. Trying to hit it on the offside, trying for the sweep one, but couldn't connect it well. But it'll just be a single down there.
Sanders was a good field placement from the captain save, but he just moved the fielder in that region and the ball went in the pretty similar region, but still allowing them a single.
Comes Ali. Fly it up and well played this time from Smith Patel. We have the last ball coming up for this power play session.
Last ball of the 6th over. Good start here for Ali Sheikh. Goes hard down the ground. Fielder running and the ball wins the race. So that's the first boundary here for Smith Patel and a really good way to end the batting power play. A boundary to finish it off. Moves on to 16 with that boundary, Smith Patel. What a beautiful shot this Prithvi.
Beautiful looking shot. He knew where the fielders were and he absolutely placed it to perfection. 4 runs to finish off this batting power play, as you said. So after the end of 6 overs, Lone Star Athletics are 41 for no loss.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
We can see some people building up here to watch the match. You can see the man out there in the background walking. As we all know, Mr. Yogesh Patel, fondly called as Yogesh Kaka. He's been around this Houston cricket for about more than 30 years now. We'll try to get him in the dressing room, in the commentary box if possible. But really good to see here. A lot of people, families have come out to watch. It's a Sunday. Good day to have a game of cricket. Been frustrating for the last couple of weeks with rain and the weather here in Houston. But finally we are having a game here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. The first power play has been finished and it's gone towards the Lone Star Athletics way. 41 for none. Awazia 25. Smith Patel getting a boundary of the last ball and moves on to 16. Here we go. Usman Rafiq into the attack now. That's cut away of the back foot in the gap. Easily done there. A single taken. We can see some clouds coming over. The sun hiding behind the clouds. That will make it more easy for the batters. run in between the wickets.
Yes, we have seen Rahul, as the match has progressed so far, the ball is coming onto the bat brilliantly. So again, the importance of winning that toss early up from Smith Patel, putting the Houston Hurricanes out to bat has worked out brilliantly. They have understood the conditions brilliantly and they have executed their plans perfectly as well here. So Usman Rafiq now, the new bowler, bowling from the Messi Ranch end. Very well bowled and well played from Smith Patel. Just a single.
His required run rate now gone below 5. Just dealing in singles at the moment, both the batters.
Awais Zia, the more dangerous one of the two. Well bowled there from Usman Rafiq. Not giving him enough room. 3 balls, 2 runs so far this over. Lone Star Athletics on par at the moment. A little bit short and Awais Zia tried to find the gap, but he just got the fielder. It's just a single. So he'll be happy with how the score is going so far, Rahul.
He's absolutely right. They are playing with the merit, not taking any unwanted risks. The power play is over. They have got the boundaries in the power play they wanted. And just rotating the strike, placing the ball in the gaps. There we see. He's playing with the spin, watching the ball till the very last moment, and he's placed it wide of the field at short fine leg. So things going LSA's way right from the start, and they have managed to hold on to the momentum, and they would be looking to finish it off pretty comfortably. Last ball of the over.
Down the leg side, but it was just in there, so it'll be a dot ball to finish off the 7th over. Lone Star Athletics are 45 for no loss after 7.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So 7 overs, the Lone Star Athletics are 45 for no loss. Smith Patel 18 runs of 21 deliveries, and Awais Zia 27 of 21. As you can see that lineup coming up next, Shayan Jahangir, Milind Kumar, Nitish Kumar and Siddesh Pathare, all dangerous batters who can finish off the game in no time, Rahul. So, but nonetheless, Smith Patel and Awais Zia have been excellent so far for the LSA.
Yes, they have done a really good job as an opening batters. You're just having a bit delay in play here. The players just having having some refreshments. It's always hot here in Houston, Texas. Imran Khan, Shatrughan, Imran Khan Jr., Aryan Satish, Aryan Nadkarni and Akash. So things looking comfortable at the moment with the kind of names that we are seeing on the screen.
That's true. A great blend of youth and experience here for the Lone Star Athletics. And similarly, we can say for the Houston Hurricanes as well. Every team here in the minor league cricket have a great balance, because having that balance of the youth and then experienced players helps a lot and brings that balance out of the team very well.
Shatrughan Rambaran, of course, again a very experienced cricketer. He's played a lot of cricket around Windies. He had been with the West Indies under 19.
Ali Sheikh, meanwhile, will continue his spell. Is into his second over. Looking to keep it tight, but again, the wickets are the main things which, the Houston Hurricanes really need. Joshua Trump, the keeper at the moment, we can see, trying to set up his field. Here's Ali. On the back foot, well played. He'll take a single. Away Zia on strike.
Yes, again now the left-hander to left-hander. Avezia would be looking to get a boundary. He hasn't had one in a couple of overs now, with the kind of the way which he started. He would be looking to continue that kind of form and the strike rate. He played some really glorious drives. The one we saw was the cover drive especially, and the one down the ground. Really two glorious shots that he played. In comes Ali Sheikh this time. He swept it away towards the point region. This was a reverse sweep played from Avezia, and that's gone for a boundary. So just as I was talking about Prithvi, he would be looking to eye a boundary in this over. He gets one. What a shot that.
Again, I don't think the Houston Hurricanes were expecting him to play a reverse sweep there. And away Zia again, exceeding expectations. He's bringing some fun into this game, another boundary for him. He moves on to 31. Here comes Ali. Flighted this time down the ground. Just a single. Smart batting there from away Zia now.
It's absolutely smart batting. Has got a boundary. Now gets a single. They get the required runs in this over. 6 runs now, with one more delivery to go. So
That
getting the
boundary had brought the 50 up. Sorry for this. A little lag in the technical difficulties. But LSA had bring out the 50 in the 8th over. So it seems like after the end of 8 overs, the Lone Star Athletics are 52 for no loss.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
So they have almost got half of the runs required. 52 up on board. Still need 58. And it's looking pretty comfortable and easy run chase here for the Lone Star Athletics until we get to see some magic here. It's Usman Rafiq back into the attack into his second over, where we see a really good defensive shot there from Smith Patel. A long stride forward, playing the ball right under his eyes. Shows the confidence that he has in his batting at the moment.
The required run rate is under 5. So the Lone Star Athletics are very relaxed here. They haven't lost any wickets. So the two opening batters, they believe in each other. And they know they have this game under their bag at the moment. Especially with the way away Zia has been batting. Here's Usman. Very well played there from Smith Patel. Just a single. All the fielders, as we know, the power play was done 2 overs ago. So fielders spread out all over the field. So the two batters can pick their spot and get the singles or doubles as they wish.
Yes, they are doing it rightly. Just 1 or 2 dot balls. Rest of the balls, they are getting the singles at least. Usman Rafiq now bowling off spin against the left-hander. He would be looking to get a wicket here. They desperately need a wicket. In comes Usman. There we see. He's having some fun out there. Avezia looking to step down the track. Usman Rafiq stopping in his run-up and having a casual laugh with the batter.
Absolutely, Rahul. Usman saw Avezia coming on. He immediately didn't go ahead and finish that delivery. So here we go again. Let's see what happens here. This time he stays in the crease. A little bit of extra bounce there for Usman Rafiq. A dot ball nonetheless.
He slightly bounced much more than he would have wanted at. He was looking to cut it away on the offside. There is a field at deep extra covers. Nobody back towards the point boundary. There we see he's clapping as if it's already given out. He wanted that one given.
So you can see the replay that this might be missing the leg stump here. It's the delivery again. Yes, down the leg side. That's a really good decision there from the umpire.
Yes, the ball was looking like certainly sliding down the leg. This time comes down the track, smashes it down the ground, but the fielder at long on is very straight, will keep it down to a single. So just 2 runs of this over. A good over this for the Houston Hurricanes. Haven't given away much runs. Still 1 more ball to go. Required run rate just 5 at the moment. And the current run rate well above 6.1. That's cut away off the back foot. Thick edge it seemed like, but they will still get a couple of runs. And 4 runs coming in this over then. After 9 overs, the Lone Star Athletics are 56 for none. So we are almost at the halfway stage in the second innings. We'd like to again thank the sponsors who have made this beautiful game today possible. Savent Energy, Yes Technologies, Sri Balaji, Krypton, Emeralds, Next Gen, Lakshmi, Nitya Capital, Medical Care Center of Texas, White Oak Builders, Eggholic Restaurant, Ricky Chavez and team, Mehak Indian Restaurant, Modular Equipments, Insura Insurances. A big shout out to all these sponsors, and of course the LSA Academy from Sugarland and Smart Choice from Musa. Ali Sheikh to continue is into his third now. They have already got more than half of what is required, and they have more than half the overs to be bowled. So pretty much one-sided game it's looking like at the moment, Prithvi.
That's true, Rahul, Very comfortable out there in the middle, the 2 batters. And down the track comes Smith Patel. The fielder, it was very straight and 1 bounce into the fence. Seems like a boundary as the umpire suggests. So a good boundary for Smith Patel coming down the track. Here's the replay again. Ali Sheikh, not a good delivery. Good looking shot again there from Smith Patel. 4 runs into the fence. And the Lone Star Athletics are back in the business here for more boundaries. Well played, looking for that quick single. They decide against it.
There was a good call there from Avezia to send him back. Would have been trouble. But a really good shot there from Smith Patel. That was his second boundary. Again, a flighted delivery, just knocks it down the ground for a quick single. So they've already got 6 runs from this over as they required. 2 more balls to be bowled.
So 48 runs needed. It'll be 10 overs after 2 more deliveries, of which they'll have to chase it down. Which seems a really good, comfortable task considering there's no wickets down here for Lone Star Athletics at the moment. And nonetheless, Avezia and Smith Patel would be looking themselves to chase it down, not letting the other batters come in and show their dominance here today out here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. Here's Ali Sheikh. Up in the air for some time, but he was able to stop that. So dot ball, so 1 more ball to go for this over.
Yes, that was in the air for a while. Bowler was interested, but it was way short of him. No chance for him. And that's cut away, but straight towards the field at backward point. So another dot ball. They still managed to get 6 from this over. After 10 overs, the Lone Star Athletics are 62 for none.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
There we can see the match summary so far. There's 5 extras given away in the first innings by the Lone Star Athletics. They have been really clinical today in all the departments, including batting, bowling and fielding. They didn't drop any catches. They took the important catches. Not to forget that really blinder taken by Imran Khan Jr. Avesya now 34 of 29 and Smith Patel 28 of 31. Smith Patel, he too has catched up later on. It was Avesya early on who was doing majority of the scoring. Smith Patel, he too has shown he can smash those boundaries as well.
Halfway into the second innings, Lone Star Athletics 62 for no loss. And of the remaining 10 overs, they require 48 more runs to win. That's about under 5 runs per over, which is easily achievable in this day and age. Usman Rafiq will continue on to his third over. Has been the most economical of the bowlers here so far for the Houston Hurricanes. But he'll be looking to make a breakthrough. Bring a new batter in, build on the pressure at the moment. So here comes Usman Rafiq bowling to Smith Patel. Fly it out on the offside, a little bit of room. That's in the gap and that should race away to the boundary. Smith Patel is joining the party with Avesya. Now he's got multiple boundaries of the last 2-3 overs. Here's the replay again, Rahul. Good shot there.
Yes, what a beautiful shot that. He somehow managed to play it in the gap in the end. The bowler saw it, saw the batsman stepping down the crease, decided to bowl it wider, but look at the technique from Smith Patel. He still managed to find the gap on the offside and place it away for a boundary. So good start to the over again for Smith Patel and LSA. In comes Usman Rafiq. This time sensibly done there for a single by Smith Patel. Moves on to 33 of 33 deliveries.
He's leading from the front as well while batting for his team, Smith Patel. Strike out of 100 at the moment and is making sure LSA achieves their target as soon as possible and they keep on building the net run rate.
Rightly said, of course. There are now a couple of contenders for the man of the match. The way Zia is going, he bowled 4 overs, he had 1 wicket and 23 runs just given away, and now he's getting some runs for his team as well, has a chance of scoring half century. And of course the second contender being Imran Khan Jr. 3 wickets to his name and that blinder of catch taken.
Well played there, a dot ball. First dot ball of this over, Usman Rafiq.
Yes, it's just a matter of time now. About 5 odd overs and the game will be finished off if these two keep on going the way they are. It's gone down the leg side. Umpire signals it as a wide. So it's pretty rare we have seen today the extras. Both the teams have done a really good job on being tight with the line and lengths. Haven't given away much extras. Let's play in the gap. He's running the first one hard. Wanted to come back for the second, but will settle on just a single. There's an opportunity for both the batters here, Prithvi, to get a half century.
Definitely, we need 40 odd runs and that's easily doable for both batters. Avesya 35 of 30, Smith Patel 34 of 35. So they're going neck to neck and will be looking to achieve that big milestone here in this important game against the Houston Hurricanes.
It's another single here, so expensive over. This 9 coming off it. After 11 overs, the Lone Star Athletics are 71 for none.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
As you can see on the screen, a brilliant opening partnership between the Lone Star Athletics captain Smith Patel and the batting all-rounder Awais Zia. 34 for Smith Patel and 36 for Awais Zia. This has been an absolute brilliant start, making sure they did not lose out early wickets and hopefully achieve this target. Houston Hurricanes, on the other hand, I'm looking for a couple of breakthrough, trying for that reverse sweep again of a good line delivery, and it races away for a boundary. So I'm not sure how Awais Zia did that. That is second boundary of by using the reverse sweep shot. Rahul, yes, the reverse sweep replay again.
It's rightly said, it looked very casual as he played it. It looked as if he played that for a single, but the ball raced away towards the boundaries. Such timing and placement on that occasion there from Awais Zia. Being innovative out there. Now just 35 needed. He moves into 40s, just 10 runs short of his half century. This comes down the track, balls gone in the gap and stops just some inches away from the boundary. Looking to finish it off quickly here. Awais Zia is in a hurry.
Absolutely targeting Ali Sheikh here, Awais Zia. Or maybe he's targeting to get his half century of this over. Here we go again. This time on the onside, straight down to the fielder down in the long on region. He moves on to 43 now.
Now Smith Patel, we can expect some shots from him. He too has joined the party lately. Struck a couple of boundaries. No 6 so far from this innings. We saw some 6s in the first innings. But there is no need, considering the runs required and the overs they have to get those runs. They would certainly be looking to finish it off without losing any wickets here with the kind of start they have got, and they have continued that start. Both the batters would be eyeing a half century here. This was a good delivery up front from Ali Sheikh. Good comeback after getting struck for a boundary.
So 26 runs here. It's the last ball of his spell. Well ball, and that's straight to the fielder. And that would bring out the end of the 12th over. The Lone Star Athletics are 78 for no loss. Ali Sheikh in his 4 overs conceded 26 runs and no wickets. So the LSA required 32 more runs of the last 8 overs to go.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
He did. Again, big shout out to all our sponsors who have helped us in this game and throughout this tournament as we go ahead. We'll come back to them after this over. Here's Usman Rafiq. Down the track goes Awais Zia. There's protection down in the deep. It will just be a single. So Smith Patel now on strike. Awais Zia moves on to 44.
And this has been a really good toss to win. They won the toss, put the Houston Hurricanes into bat first, and they have done a really good job where the captain won't regret his decision of choosing to bowl first after winning the toss. This is a completely new wicket. The ground staff has worked a lot. Shout out to the ground staff as well for the Musa Cricket Stadium. It's in the air and that's over the fence. So that's the first 6 of the innings for the Lone Star Athletics, and it comes from the bat of the captain Smith Patel. What a beautiful shot here, Prithvi.
Absolutely. There you go. Here goes Smith Patel into the crowd and goes straight into the Houston Hurricanes dugout. So some statement there from Smith Patel to his opposing team. 6 runs there.
Yes, now he is looking to get his half century too. It's a race between the two. Moves on to 41 now, 41 deliveries. There was a fielder at long off. The fielder thought for a while he was in contention for a catch, but the timing was splendid on that occasion from Smith Patel. Saw the ball being pitched up and wasted no time in dispatching it away for a 6. This is the last over of Usman Rafiq as well. Just 2 more deliveries to go in his quota of 4 overs.
Couldn't connect it, but you know what happened there, Rahul? That looks like it's a hit wicket. It seems like the way Zia went back to the stumps. Maybe the replay will clear it out for us. Here's the replay. Yeah, that seems like it was a hit wicket. I'm not sure if his back foot or the bat hit the stumps. The bails came off, we can see. But nonetheless, away Zia has to depart for a brilliant knock of 44. Usman Rafiq gets a wicket.
Yes, this is a casual dismissal. He certainly wouldn't be happy with himself. Would have wanted to get that half century. He'll just wait to confirm the kind of dismissal, whether it was bowled or a hit wicket. That's the first wicket lost. And Lone Star Athletics are 86 for 1.
So the ball hitting the stumps there. It was a bold, not a hit wicket. But again, there was a brilliant innings there from Awais Zia. Houston Hurricanes, something to cheer about for them. They pick up their first wicket now in the 13th over, and Usman Rafiq will finish off with a wicket from his spell. The new batter in is the experienced Milind Kumar, right-handed batter. He'll be looking to finish off this game. There's 24 more runs needed. Smith Patel, on the other hand, will be looking to carry on and hopefully reach his half century, which Awais Zia was not able to convert into. So last ball here of the 13th over. Milind Kumar is going to face it.
So long off has come up now towards mid off. And that's defended right under his eyes there by Milind Kumar. So Usman Rafiq finishes off his spell. 4 overs, 25 runs, 1 wicket for him. After 13 overs, Lone Star Athletics are 86 for 1.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Insura Insurance, Yes Technologies, Sri Balaji among a few. So again, thank you so much for supporting us throughout this tournament. It wouldn't have been possible without you guys. Again, thank you so much to all our sponsors. So, new bowler coming in for the Houston Hurricane is Akhilesh. Good stop there. A dot ball to start of the over. Akhilesh Podugam, the new bowler, now bowling from the tail end.
Yes, he's a tall off spinner here. Makes really good use of his height. That's looked like a carom ball. It spun away from the batter, right-handed batter. Smith Patel tried to cut that one hard, but straight towards the fielder at backward point. In comes Akhilesh. This time a quick single taken. Good running between the wickets here. And that was smartly done there by the wicket keeper. Just guided the ball towards the stumps.
Again, you can see the LSA, they're not losing out of any opportunities. If they can see they can sneak in a quick single, they'll go for it. So that's again, even though they just acquired 23 of 6 overs, they're trying to maximize the situation and get as much runs as possible of the deliveries they can. Oh, that's soft hands there. The fielder well placed. It will just be a single. Milind Kumar will get off the strike, and it's first runs for Milind Kumar in this game.
Yes, Milind Kumar gets off the mark with that single. Always a happy feeling for the batter. We saw the number 2 and number 3 for the Houston Hurricanes weren't able to open their accounts. Meanwhile, Smith Patel is just 8 runs short of his half century. That's cut away, but will only get a single as there is protection in deep. There is a sweeper back there. So 3 runs from this over so far. Just 21 needed from 37 deliveries. 1 ball to go in this over. In comes Akhilesh. And that's knocked down the leg side for a single. So 4 coming off it after 14 overs. LSA are 90 for 1.
So 14 overs. Lone Star Athletics are 90 for 1. Hamza Khalid is the new bowler who comes into the attack. They just required 20 runs of the 6 overs.
Yeah, thank you very much. Maybe I'm here in Houston for almost 48 years when I first started cricket in 76. But I think it's nice to see a lot of good cricket and a lot of younger players coming up through the ranks, and both the teams are supporting good young players, and that's very encouraging to see, especially for US cricket. So
Yeah, just to introduce our guest here, Mr. Yogesh Patel, fondly known as Yogesh Kaka. He's been in Houston for more than 48 years, as he said, and he's seen a lot of cricket grow around in these 50 years. And your thoughts on this beautiful game of cricket that's happening here today? The pitch that has been renovated, the Musa Cricket Stadium, has done a lot in these facilities that they have built up. I think they were down renovating this pitch for about 2 months from now, and we are finally getting to see a good game of cricket happening here.
yes, I was watching from the other end because I wanted to see how the pitch reacts to that close up. And I think it's really, really nice pitch, more like international standard pitch. It's a lot better than in a lot of places I've seen pitches like that. And I think it's credit goes to Saki Mohammad Bhai and his staff for doing a wonderful job. And I think it's the passion of cricket love for he has it. And I think it's encouraging to see that. So And I think Houston is really lucky that Saki Muhammad started one, something like that, and a few years later, Tanveer Ahmed started one in Prairie View. So that put the Houston in the almost like on an international cricket map that people are knowing that international games are being played in Houston. So that's a great news for us. So
Yes, rightly said. And your thoughts on this LSA squad? We are getting to see some new names in the roster, and this is just the second game that they're playing. And what a clinical performance this has been in all the three departments. They have had the dominance in this game right from the start in all the three departments.
yes, I was on my way. I was watching the game on my phone, and that like I can see the way Imran Khan started the bowling, and I think he took that 2 wickets, and that put the tremendous pressure on Houston Hurricane side. And I think throughout the game, their fielding was very consistent and electrifying. Their bowling was up to the mark. Even every bowler who came in did his job, and that's why they hold them to 109. So.
Yes, and what do you see of this opportunity for the youngsters getting to share the dressing room with the big names? There we can see there are around 3 to 4 under 19 and under 21 players in the LSA squad. So how do you see of this opportunity for the youngsters to grow as a cricketer?
See, some of these guys I have seen, all these youngster kids, I've seen them grow up over the last 7-8 years. When I think Laksh Parikh started first with us at the age of 13, and then he became a minor league star in the first season, and then he got injured. But after that, now you see Aaron Nadkarni, Satish Aryan, on the other side, Ryan Bagani, the Trump brothers. I think it's a tremendous talent, and I think it's a great for USA cricket that we started something. And thanks to LSA and Houston Hurricane both, they are promoting all this youth in the games, and that's very encouraging.
Yes, absolutely right. So that's a dot ball to finish off this over. 5 runs coming off it. This was the first over for Hamza Khalid, and after 15 overs, the LSA are 95 for 1.
Even the best in the business needs a strategic partner to help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
And I think after the first year or so, we got another team called Chevron, which is used to be some people used to work from England to here on Chevron Oil Company, and we started a league in '78 with 4 teams. And I think now you can see where Houston is. I think we have more than 50 teams playing in Houston Cricket League. So it shows how the progress is in Houston.
And your thoughts on how Kuldeep Bhai has done for cricket in Houston? He has managed to get on all the teams, he's getting the sponsors and handling all this, especially the minor league situation pretty well, and giving the opportunity for different players in the minor league.
Yes, I have known Kuldeep as a very young teenager since his father-in-law and we were friends, but I know him from the cricket from the day one, and he's kind of like a son to me. And I remember his son Karan used to be at our ground when he's the age of 3, and he's grown up to a great cricketer, not only cricketer, but one of the finest baseball pitcher also in major league. So I think Kuldeep has contributed a lot to the Houston cricket. I think his passion to go after the things, and he will never say that something is impossible to do. So if he has to do it, he'll convince everybody that we can do it. And I think over the years, me and him at the HICC been there for almost like 40 years now together. And I think I have seen that he still has the same passion, and he keeps on bringing youngsters and talents from other countries and out of town and promoting the cricket. I think his contribution is immense.
Yes, rightly said, and this was a really good big 6 struck by the captain Smith Patel to get a half century. What a captain's knock this has been from Smith Patel. 6 to get to his 50.
Yeah, it's a tremendous knock. I think the both openers started very well, and they put the foundation there, so they don't have to worry about there is no hiccups in getting the next 9 runs in another 4.5 overs. So.
Yes, rightly said. And we can see some people have come around to see the matches here with some family members, some fans. How do you see of this support growing here. We have seen in the last season as well, many people used to come on the weekends to watch this match. It is very encouraging for the players.
Yeah, I think I'll encourage. Like I try to come every game whenever I can. I'm able to do it. So at the age of 76, I have some restriction, but I still manage to come. Try to be on a cricket ground on Sundays whenever I can. But I think people should come and bring their kids and family to see how professional cricket is being played in Houston.
Yes, absolutely right. We have really good names out there, some big names who have played cricket at really great levels, and the kind of game we are seeing today is completely different. And we're just having a change of ball. He hit the six so far away, we have lost the ball. So just interruption.
It's an impossible shot.
Sometimes creativity and innovation are all it takes to achieve the impossible. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Always, yeah, he's been promoted up the order to rather we see.
I think I have seen OSG played a couple of years ago here when he first started with the Lone Star Athletics, and I think he is a class batsman and a tremendous all-rounder. You can see his bowling in when the death overs, when he bowls it, you can know that he can control the game, and I think he's a tremendous asset to this. But Smith has started really well this year, and being a new captain to the team, I think he's handling the team very well the way he handled all the bowlers today. It's great to see. LSA is unlucky that they have 2 games washed out. So
yes, that was pretty unfortunate. We were here last 2 weekends and it was washed out. It's in the air, a good diving effort there by the fielder, but ball falling just short of him. So Milind Kumar too looking to hit some boundaries, gets a single in the end. Just 7 more runs needed now.
I think it's a matter of time now, so maybe one big shot. Hopefully they will get it soon. But I guess they have played calculated game and they know they have to win this game, so they will make sure that there are no hiccups in the early wicket loss. So, and right now they are cruising very easily. So
yeah, rightly said. Sometimes these low totals kind of get tricky to chase in the end, but both the openers did a really good job in the power play. They made use of the power play conditions, hit some boundaries early on, and we saw the difference was the rotation of strike in the first and the second innings.
Yes, definitely. I think that's where I think some of the experience of Smith Patel and Milind, who has played higher level games in India, and their experience shows up here, that what they know the situation is and how to handle it. And I think with always Smith and Milind and Nitish Kumar coming up, they are all experienced players, so they have a great starting lineup. So
also your thoughts on the name that we see on the screen, the youngster who has played under 19 cricket for USA, Arin Nadkarni, how he has grown as a fast bowler.
Yes, I have seen Aaron playing with us for last 3 years in HICC. He joined us, and in the last 3 years, before that he always had a speed, but he was not in control. But now you can see how control bowling he does, and that all came from the things they have done with the youngsters at the Lone Star Cricket Academy and coach Vijay Bhai Patel, who is helping them. And I think Ryan Bagani and other players you see here, they all come to those coaching and stuff like that. And I think that's what the good thing about Houston, that all the team play together on the field. They may be opponent on the day of the game, but other than that, such a friendly atmosphere between all the teams, and that's great to see in our community.
Yes, absolutely right. It's a beautiful shot from Milind Kumar. Short ball outside the off stump, and he smashed that one over the point region for a boundary. And it's just a matter of a single run here. One more run required to win, and it will be Milind Kumar who will get to hit the winning runs we see.
Yeah, I think it's a great team effort by Lone Star Athletic, and their bowling, batting, fielding, everything was top notch today. So, and I think the last game they lost by 4 runs. That was a crucial game for them, and they realized what the mistakes they made that time, So
Yes, right. That was pretty unfortunate. I was there at the Prairie View Cricket Grounds watching the last few overs. That was a really good game of cricket between these two teams. But right now, it's the Lone Star Athletics who have managed to sneak out a win until they get this one run here. Here we go. In comes Hamza Khalid. And that's defended off the front foot by Milind Kumar. Interesting. So as Yogesh Kaka mentioned, all these players have played with each other. They play around Houston in different teams. They play in same teams. So all of them know each other. They know their strengths and weaknesses, and they are, at the end of the day, they are enjoying their cricket. So again, it's some change in field. He's brought everyone inside. Mid-on has gone back to 45. Again, straight to the fielder. We'll still have to wait a few moments until we get this single.
I think cricket has grown a lot in USA, and like today you can see in this game there are at least about 6 players who are playing for the Team USA in the senior level. So
Yeah, right, that's what I was about to ask you. The USA cricket team, as they have grown, they managed to reach the Super 8s
yes,
of the Cricket World Cup. They managed to smash the top team, Pakistan.
yes.
Your thoughts on how the players have grown and managed to build up as a team?
Yeah, I think US has a great potential, and I think now you see in this minor league, there are a lot of younger players are coming up, and I think what USA Cricket needs to do is every time they have to have at least 2-3 youngsters in the 16 players, or even in the training camps or something where they play with each other. So
Yeah, that's it. He goes over the top, over mid-off, and ball races away towards the boundary. So that's the end of the game. The Lone Star Athletics have won it comfortably, and this has been an all-round effort in all 3 departments. They were the dominant right from the second over, where Imran Khan Jr. started it off, and they haven't looked back since then. Milind Kumar finishes off with a boundary, and the Lone Star Athletics win this match quite comfortably by 9 wickets. What a game of cricket we have had today. And finally, some good news here for the LSA after some frustrating weeks of rain. They've managed to sneak in their first win. And that's it from the Musa Cricket Stadium. We'll be having the post-match player of the match to be given away, and that will be in a few moments from now.
thank you guys. It was a pleasure being here.
Yeah, it was a pleasure having you in the commentary box, Yogesh Kaka.
Thank you guys. All right, guys. Thank you.
So really good all-round clinical performance in all the departments. Started off with Imran Khan Jr. top of the order, getting the top order back to the pavilion. So Saif Badr and Ali Sheikh, the only 2 batters from Houston Hurricanes who managed to get some runs for their team. And 3 wickets for Imran Khan Jr., 2 for Nakash, and 1 each for Aryan Avezia and Aryan Satish. So really good bowling effort. And in the batting, Smith Patel, the captain, leading from the front, 54 not out, 3 boundaries and 2 sixes. Avezia, what a knock from him. Started off really good in the power play, 44 of 36 balls, 6 boundaries to him, and Milind Kumar in the end finishing it off, 13 not out with a couple of boundaries. Just 1 wicket here for Usman Rafiq, but Lone Star Athletics have won this game quite comfortably by 9 wickets. So we'll see around for some more games up here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. Until then, stay tuned, and we'll have the Man of the Match award given away in a few moments.
Hello everyone. So we just concluded with an exciting matchup between the Houston Hurricanes and the Lone Star Athletics. A very dominant performance here from the Lone Star Athletics today, especially from the captain of the Lone Star Athletics himself, who has been adjudged as the man of the match today for his exciting opening partnership with Abhay Zia and great behind the back, guiding his team throughout the team. So here we have Smith Patel. So Smith, congratulations for the man of the match. So what was your approach? It was a very low target set up from the Houston Hurricanes, 110 runs to win. So what was your approach and strategy going into this game?
I think we knew a bit about the wickets history that the ball keeps a little low here. So that's what we tried to do, make batsmen play most of the balls and keep the ball close to the stumps. That's what our very simple approach was. And all the bowlers had the same instructions. And fortunately everyone came good today and we got early wickets as well. And the target of 110 is always tricky to chase on this kind of wickets. But the way Awais and we started, it was really good for our team. We had a good power play of 6 overs, probably 41 or 42 runs without loss of a wicket. Where I think the opposite team, lost a bit of energy, and they started leaking runs more easily. And it was good on my part that I stood till the end and finished the game for my team.
Absolutely, a great toss to win, and then again, we can talk about that opening spell from Imran Khan. 2 wickets of the very first 2 balls. He got you guys in the game, and that's where the tide changed initially.
Definitely. I mean, early wickets are always important in T20 games, and when they lost 2 of their top batsmen in probably second over, they were always lacking behind due to falling wickets on the regular intervals. So but definitely Imran's spell was very important today, and also the way he bowled in the last over that he bowled was really commendable, and he and Nakash, I mean each and everyone today who bowled did fantastic job.
Absolutely, brilliant new pitch here at the Musa Cricket Stadium. Absolutely brilliant facility. It would have been better, getting the first win of the season here. And we have Rahul, more to talk about the team.
Just one question. So that pitch has been built up new. The Musa Cricket Stadium does a really good job on doing the pitch. So just a few words on the new pitch that is built up.
I think the wicket is good. This is probably the first, domestic game that is being played here, and obviously the wicket had a little low bounce, but I think as the days passes and the wicket gets better, it will be much exciting games coming up, and I feel the wicket is really good for batting, and hopefully we.
You're watching the 2024 Minor League Cricket Championship presented by Yash Technologies.